Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You may please be seated. So, let's have another round of applause for this auspicious start. With the stage now lit, both literally and metaphorically, it is time to officially open our minds to the ideas of the day. It is my distinct pleasure to invite Mr. Nitesh Anand, Senior Fellow from Policy Research and Outreach Team, Center for Civil Society, to deliver the inaugural address and formally welcome us all for this grand event. Nitesh, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Snehal. Good morning, everyone. नाश्ता नहीं किया? Good morning, everyone. अभी भी नहीं किया? कर क्या है? Good. So जिसने नाश्ता नहीं किया है, वो आप अपने प्रिंसिपल डायरेक्टर सर से मिलिए, वो आपको अच्छा सा नाश्ता करवाने वाले हैं. Okay. So, can somebody tell me why are we here today? Anybody can raise their hand? Yes. Very good. And what are we going to do in the speaking bee competition? Yes. To learn English? Good. What else will we do today? Yes. Storytelling and debate? Yeah. Yes. Competitions? Very good. And what will we feel and what should we feel at the end of the day? Yes. Yes? Happy. Very good. Then let's put our hands together for each of these students who spoke their mind. Do you want to say something? Speech. Very good. How excited are you? Good. Show off your hands. So if you are most excited, raise like both the hands and show 10 fingers. If you are less excited, show only one hand. Okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Good. So, as you know, today we are here for the Speaking Bee competition, which is part of your language lab, right? How many of you go to language labs? How many of you enjoy going to language lab? Very good. Thank you very much. So, basically, if you will see, then let's do one more thing. So this is the morning time. I know you are not in school, so we will try that today it doesn't feel like school, right? So there will be nobody like looking at you with grumpy, growly eyes today, right? Everybody will be looking at you with more affection, more love, more encouragement. More happiness, yes, perfect. So few things that we are going to do today while having fun is that A, this is a competition where you will be definitely doing your storytelling, sharing your speech, debating amongst each other. Yes, you will be doing all that. Some of you might win, some of you might not win, right? But that's okay. Today it's about coming here and enjoying, right? Having fun, right? Do we all agree that we will have maximum fun when we come here? Perfect. So this is the first speaking bee for this year. Yes. Wonderful. So now we will see that if others can match you, right? Okay. So on that note, let me officially end my speech here and welcome the team to take the proceedings further. We have an amazing team of people around you, including your teachers, who are here to take care of you today. So in case you need anything, any support, do not hesitate. We are here, right? In case you want water or you need more time, pause, anything, don't be worried, right? It's all right. Today, it's not about speaking the perfect English. It is about coming here and sharing your thought, expressing yourself, right? Okay, so let's put our hands together one more time for ourselves, and then we will kickstart officially the event. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nitesh, for those inspiring words and setting the perfect tone for the competition ahead. So now, for every great competition, clarity is the key. To ensure everyone understands the structure and guidelines, I would like to invite Mr. Thomas Anthony, Senior Manager at CCS, to give us a concise briefing on the competition rules and what our judges will be looking for. Over to you, Thomas, sir.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Thank you. So, how are you today? Good. Thank you. Okay, so as we keep saying, it's more than a competition, it's an opportunity to make yourself to participate in this event and also like express yourself, enjoy it, have more fun today. So that is the main objective of today's speaking bee competition. But having said that, we should always have some kind of minimum rules to follow it, right? So earlier we were sent a lot of instruction to your school leaders, school managers, and also the teachers. So I quickly take all of you through the rules, but feel free to express yourself. This set of rules are just to have certain discipline in place. But as Nitesh just keeps saying, the main objective of today's competition, more than a competition, we all are here to enjoy, celebrate, and learn from today's different activities. Okay, so the speaking bee competition will involve participation from 8 schools. So we all know that today we are having 8 schools here, and there are 2 major categories we are having. One is storytelling competition, and this is for classes 1st to 5th grade. And the second one, it's a debate competition for classes 6th to 8th grade. And so you all know already, like each school will nominate the 2 students per grade to participate in the event. So here we are having 2 students from each grade today to participate in this categories. So storytelling competition, the grades are from 1st to 5th. From each grade, 2 students will participate from each school. The students will not present consecutively from the same school. So we are having an alphabetical order for the sequence. So we will be calling your school name, and accordingly you will be on the stage to present your story. So each grade will have 2 rounds, right? So for classes 1 to 5 combined, there will be a total of 10 rounds. So 2 rounds into 5 grades. The time allotted for each participant is 1 to 2 minutes to narrate their story. And we are having a bell with the judges and with the timekeeper. So if you're going beyond your time, then we will be giving a little bit of warning to you. So please aware of your timing, because we have a very strict timeline also. We have 2 categories, so we have to follow the time. And second category is the debate competition. So debate matchups among the 6 participating schools will be conducted in this process. The step 1, so we do bookam with 1 participant from each school. The schools with the same hand will go against each and other. So this is the first step. And the second step, the 2 judges will choose topic sheet for the 2 groups framed for the debating. So there will be the 2 groups, because earlier it was 6 schools, but today we have only 5 schools. So at the last moment, we are able to do some changes for it. So we'll try and accommodate as best as possible with these 5 schools. So the third judge will choose the motion sheets, and it will be chosen whether the particular school will go for or against. So these are the rules for the 2 categories. And the additional notes, the judges' decision will be final and binding with both competitions. So, and school should ensure their students are ready when called to avoid delays. So that's how we try to make a seating arrangements accordingly. So please, I request the teachers to help us to send your students accordingly and timely so that we will follow the flow. The judging criteria, the competition will be evaluated by the panel of 3 judges. So we are having a very distinguished judges today with this. Uh, each judge will assess the participants based on the criteria sheet provided by the CCS team to them. So we have a very detailed scoring sheet is with the judges. The criteria include well-defined parameters such as content, clarity, confidence, and expression, and little bit of time management also. But don't stick if you want to express more, but be open to more. But try to stick with little bit of time management. Thank you so much, and these are the main instruction. And if you have any doubts, please reach out to your teachers or to our team. We will make it more clear to you. Well, before each category, we will give more details to it. Yeah, so thank you so much, and enjoy your day. Thank you. Sorry? Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Thomas, sir, for that clear and concise. Would like to ask, how's the energy? अरे आवाज नहीं आ रही है? Okay. Naman Goyal has some words of expressing for you, so I welcome him on the stage.
See, I'll talk to you, all of you, later after the competition as well. I just wanted to say there's a saying called respect is never demanded but earned. So just to explain that to all of you, that when someone is performing, I know some of you might be a little nervous with excitement, and that nervousness leads to us preparing for our story, our debate in our heads, and we are just calculating all the time, oh, what we are going to say, oh, that child is doing so better, we need to do better. See, all of you are prepared, all of you have done what you could do, and please enjoy other people's performances as well. If you will respect other people who are performing, they will respect you as well. And art is not about how good an artist you are, but art is more about how well you respect other people. So please respect anyone who is coming on the stage. They have prepared a lot like you. They have done a lot of hard work. Their teachers have done a lot of hard work. So just please respect them. When they are coming on the stage, just stay quiet, listen to them. And this request, this gentle request is for all the teachers and other people present in the auditorium as well, that when children are performing, please keep your phone on silent. And if you have to take any call, just please step out of the auditorium and take the call. It's a very gentle request. It will just help children to focus better on the performance. That's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Naman. Now, the success of any competition rests on the wisdom of the judges. So, we are incredibly fortunate to have with us today a panel of distinguished experts. It's my privilege to introduce them to you. Firstly, we have Ms. Malaika Colaso. She is a senior associate at Vidhi Center for Legal Policy, where she has the fascinating and important role of breaking down the complex legal concepts to make them accessible to the public. With a strong academic background, holding a bachelor's degree in English literature and political science from the prestigious University of California, Los Angeles, or UCLA, she brings a unique blend of analytical rigor and a deep understanding of language and narrative to our judges panel today. So let's welcome her. Next, please welcome Mr. Naman Goyal, a Delhi-based storyteller and educator certified by the International Storytelling Center, Tennessee, USA, uses stories as a portals to change norms around gender, stigma, and caste. Blending folklore with future thinking, his work promotes comfort and open space to imagine, build a fairer world. And finally, joining our panel is Dr. Ishita Gambhir, who is a development economist who works as a research consultant at Center for Civil Society. She earned her PhD in economics from University of Virginia and her bachelor's degree from University of Delhi. At CCS, her work focuses on empowering communities through education, opportunity, and learning. Now, let's put our hands together in a huge round of applause to welcome and thank our honorable judges for gracing this event. बस इतनी ही एनर्जी है. Thank you so much. And now, the moment we all have been waiting for. So, let's begin the Speaking Bee competition. First, we have our youngest stars from grade 1 ready to take us on the magical journey. I call upon our first speaker, Tanishka Sharma from Surya Model School, grade 1, to tell us about my favorite superhero. Sorry? Both will come together. Vedika also? Okay. Tanishka Sharma and Vedika Mishra from Surya Model School. I request Inaya from Harividya Bhawan to please be here.
Hello everyone, my name is Naya. I am student of Harividya Bhavan and I study in class first. Today I am not just a little girl, I am a warrior princess, I am Wonder Woman. I come from a magical island where strong women train to be heroes. I wear a golden crown, a magic lasso, and blessed that can stop anything. I am fast like the wind. I am strong like a mountain, and I fight for justice 11 days. When someone is in trouble, I don't run away. I run to help because your heroes never give up. I can stop villains, save the world, and still smile with kindness. If I were Wonder Woman, I would help people in need, stand up for what's right, and make the world a better place. Because being a superhero is not just about power, it's about having a brave heart, a strong mind, and a kind soul. So, yes, I wear a crown not just on my head but in my heart because I am Wonder Woman. Thank you. I am Inaya, your brave and kind superhero. Thank you.
Thank you, Inaya, for such wonderful performance. Next, I would like to invite Devika from Harividya Bhavan. Audience, I couldn't hear your claps, so a big round of applause for our first contestant.
And my name is Devika Pacha. I am a student of Hari Vidya Bhavan and I study in class 1. Today I am not just a little girl. I am a flying hero from another planet. I am Supergirl. I can fly in the sky. I have super strength and I use my power to protect the earth. I wear a red cap, a big ass on my chest, and I always stand up for what is right. I help people fight bad guys and never let anyone feel alone. Even when I'm scared, I don't give up because Supergirl is brave and strong. If I were Supergirl, I would fly to save animals. I help people in need and protect my school and friends. Because being a superhero is not just about power, it's about being kind, smart, and full of courage. So yes, maybe small, but I believe don't big thing because I am Supergirl. Thank you, I am Devika Pacha, your flying, smiling superhero, Supergirl.
Thank you, Devika, for such wonderful, super duper performance. Ishka Sharma and Vedika Mishra from Surya Model School. After that, we will have Revansh Tiwari and after that, Mr. Mohammed Ahmed from Sainath Public School. So please be ready. Tanishka Sharma and Vedika Mishra from Surya Model School.
Good morning, everyone. I am Vedika Mishra. I am Tanishka Sharma of class first from Surya Model School, and we are going to tell you about our superheroes. Boo! My hero is super strong. Shoo! My hero is super smart. Let's see which one is more powerful. Yum! Laddus, my favorite. You know who else loves laddus? Let me guess, Chota Bheem. Of course, he's the best superhero. Well, laddu and dishum, he can beat up 10 bad guys. That's funny, but Spider-Man is much cooler. He swings between buildings like shoom, shoom. And if there's no building, splat, Spider-Man falls down like a dosa on the road. Hey, not fair. Spider-Man is smart. He uses science and makes his own web. What does Bhim use? Strength, bravery, and laddus. And he never runs away. Even Moshers get scared of Bhim. But he doesn't wear a cool suit like a Spider-Man. Because Bhim does not need suits. His orange dhoti is enough. Real heroes do not need fashion shows. But has Bhima saved a whole city? Not one, many. He saved Dholakpur jungles, even the moon. Wow, Birth Mario saved New York, the world, and even space. While Spider-Man fights one villain, Bhim fights 10 demons. Still has time to eat laddu. Okay. Spider-Man has a spider sense. He knows when danger is coming. Chota Bheem does not need a warning. Danger sees him and runs away. Spider-Man always helps people in trouble and fights bad people. His famous line is, with great power comes great responsibility. But Bheem has school friends too. Chutki, Raju, Jaggu. Real teamwork like Jungle Avengers. That's fine, but yours has laddus, mine has web tricks. And yours swings high, mine jumps high. I think they are both strong in their own way. Yes, strength plus style, perfect. So we agree eat laddu. Yes. Bheem for strength. Yes, Spider-Man for style. Done. I already feel like I can fly. Laddu power activate. Web trick activate. We had fun in every way. Bheem and Spider-Man both win today. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Tanishka and Vedika, for this ladducious performance. Next, I would like to call Revansh Tiwari from Cyanide Public School, Grade 1. His topic is My Favorite Superhero. And Mohammed Ahmed, please be ready after him. Thank you so much.
I am student of grade 1 from Sainat Public School. My favorite superhero is my dad. He makes me smile every day. He helps me with my work. He is strong, kind, loving. I love spending time with him. My dad works very hard. I want to be like him when I grow up. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Revansh. Next is Mohammed Ahmed. And I also request Devik and Rihan, please be ready from Oxford Angel Public School for the next performance. A big round of applause for Mohammed Ahmed.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mohammad Ahmed. I am a student of grade 1 from Sainat Public School. My favorite superhero is Spider-Man. He wears a red and blue costume. He very fast and he very strong. He helped people and fight bad guys. I want to be like him. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mohammed. Devik from Oxford Angel Public School. And Rihan, please be ready.
Good morning, everyone. I am David Kadakoti, class first from Oxford Angel Public School. Children, do you know who I am? Yes, I am Spider-Man. I can climb walls, I can shoot webs, and I can catch bad guys. But one day, Spider-Man was sad. I thought I fight villains, but how do I fight poverty, hunger, and sadness? My webs are not enough. Then Spider-Man found a book. He opened it. He learned new ideas to help people. My new superpower is not webs, it is education. With knowledge, I can teach all people and make this world better. So, if you want to be superheroes like me, go to school and study hard because learning is the greatest power. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rihan. Devik. Okay, thank you very much, Devik. Next performance is by Rihan from Oxford Angel Public School. Rihan, just wait a second. Uh, Next performance will be from KPS Convent, Chandresh Rani Gupta and Bhavesh. Please be ready. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Today I will tell you a story about my favorite superhero, my mother. One day I was very scared because it was raining heavily and the lights went off. I thought a monster was hiding in the dark. Suddenly, my superhero came with a torch, held my hand, and don't be afraid, I am here. She made me laugh, told me a story. Soon I was smiling. From that day, I understood that real superheroes don't always wear caps. Sometimes live in our own home. My superhero is strong, kind, and protects me. My favorite superhero is my mother. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rihan. I would request the audience, the participants, please keep silence because it's very difficult for the person who's performing to concentrate. Thank you so much. Next,
हेलो भाई थोड़ा साउंड बढ़ा देना इसका चेक चेक हे थोड़ा साउंड बढ़ा दो चेक
So, friends, other kids may love Batman, Superman, but I was the best superhero ever, my dad. I love my dad so much. Thank you.
thank you so much, Chandresh, Rani, and Bhavesh. Next, next I would like to Risha from Rose Valley Public School are not here. So we'll move on to our next performance. Also, Mishika Arora from SR Capital Senior Capital School, Secondary Senior Capital School is not here. So the next performance is by Kavya Gupta from SR Capital Senior Secondary School. I would also ask Ritodita Bhattacharya from Sunshine School, Grade 1 to be ready. And after that, Subhan, please be ready. Thank you so much. To Arnav Mathur and Shargun to please be ready.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kavya Gupta. Today I will talk about my favorite superhero. My favorite superhero is Wonder Woman. She is strong, brave and kind. She fights for truth and helps people. She wears a red and blue dress with a golden crown. She has a magic lasso and shield. I like Wonder Woman because she is girl like me. She shows that girls can be strong too. She helps other and never gives up. She is my hero and I love her. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kavya. Next is Ritoditta Bhattacharya from Sunshine School.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ritudipta. I study in first grade. My favorite superhero is Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man because he is very helpful to others. One day, deer caught fire in a building. He came. His sweat shooted out from his wrists. He made his way to the rooftop. He saved the trapped people from the flames and helped the firefighters. I like Spider-Man very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Spider-Man. So, for the next performance, I would like to invite Subhan from Sunshine School, Grade
Hello.
1.
One more time?
Hello.
Yes, thank you.
I request everyone to please keep silence. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Subhan. I study in grade first. My favorite superhero is Batman. Now, I will tell you why is my favorite. Once a joker had stolen a valuable diamond and was holding it at the Gotham Museum. Batman sped to the museum. He was shining in the night. The Batman outsmarted him and got the diamond back. The horses were freed and are very happy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Subhan. For the next performance, I would like to call Arnav Mathur from Surya Model School. He's from grade 2 and the storytelling topic is My Favorite Teacher.
Hello.
One more time.
Also, I would request,
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
okay, so Arnav Mathur and Shargun from Surya Model School will be performing together. They are from grade 1. I would request Shravya Gupta and Tanvi Rana from Hari Vidya Bhavan to please be ready. Okay, grade 2.
Hello.
Arnav and Shargun, you can start.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shagun. And I am Manavathur from Surya Model School. Today we are here to take you a little journey through our thoughts about our favorite teacher. So fasten your seatbelts. This ride is going to be sweet, exciting, and maybe even a little surprising. Hey Arnav, who's your favorite teacher in school and why do you like her very much? Definitely, Mrs. Rashi ma'am is my favorite teacher. She teaches English so well. I never get bored in her class. I love how she makes grammar so easy and fun. She has this magical superpower. She can spot me talking even when her back is turned. Seriously? I think she has eyes at the back of her head. And somehow, whoever not done the homework, I'm starting to think she is secretly a mind reader. And then now you tell about your favorite teacher. Okay, I will tell you about my favorite teacher. Her name is Meena ma'am. She is my favorite person in school. You might say her. Of course, she gives you good marks. But no, it's much more than that. She has a magical way of making even the hardest maths sums like a puzzle. I once said, Mom, I do not get it. She smiles, then let's solve it together. Suddenly, number became my friend. Now I will share incident between me and my teacher. One morning in class, my teacher noticed I was not writing. She asked Tanya, why are you not writing? Did you forget your homework? I whispered, no ma'am, my pencil has a problem. She checked and it said it's perfectly fine. The lead is sharp. I replied, yes ma'am. But it already writes at home. It is on strike. The whole class laughed, and from that day my pencil was called the lazy pencil. Now I will tell my feelings of my teacher before summer break. It was the last day of school before summer break. I stayed behind after everyone left. My teacher noticed and asked, is everything okay? I gave her a small thank you note. It said when I joined school, I thought I was not good at anything. But you always smiled and made me feel capable. I love coming to school because of you. She hugged me and said, I'll never forget you. You will be made proud every day. Now I will share. But jokes apart, we love our teacher because she don't teach us from books. She teaches us how to smile when we fail, how to try again when we are tired, and how to believe in ourselves when we don't. She is like Google, but with more patience and better advice. And that's why we say, if you have a teacher like mine, do not forget her lesson to learn. And yes, sometimes laugh. Thank you.
Shravya Gupta from Harividya Bhavan, grade 2. His topic is My Favorite Teacher.
Everyone, my name is Shravya Gupta and today I am going to tell you about someone who makes number dance and equation sing. She is my favorite teacher is Suman ma'am, my math teacher. Now wait, don't look scared just because I said maths. In Suman ma'am's class, maths is not scary. It's actually super fun. When she enters the classroom, even the chalk get ready to solve sums. She starts every class with smile and says, are you all ready to solve some mysteries today? Because of her, math is like a detective game. We just have to find the missing numbers instead of the missing thief. Once she asked, if I give you 5 chocolates and take away 2, how many are left? I shouted, none, because I will eat them before you take any. She laughed so hard and said, this is why maths needs logic and a little less hunger. Suman ma'am is super fast. She can solve big problem before I even find my pencil. She says, maths is not about being fast, it's about being smart. But I still try to be both
Thank you so much, Shravya. Next, I would like to invite Tanvi Rana from Harividya Bhavan, grade 2.
नासा आएगा पहले तो नासा चाहिए नासा
And Shanvi Pathak from Sainath Public School to please be ready.
Well, my name is Tanvi Rana and today I'm going to tell you about the coolest, smartest and funniest teacher in the whole school. She is our EVS teacher, Simran ma'am. Now let me warn you, Simran ma'am is not just a teacher. She is a walking, talking encyclopedia with a superpower. She can make even water cycles sound like a fun game. Whenever she enters the class, we all shout, "Good morning, ma'am," and she say, "Good morning, little scientist." Suddenly, we all feel like we are ready to go to NASA. She teaches us about plants, animals, water, air, soil, pollution, and how to save the earth. I mean, she's like a mix of Mother Nature plus Google plus stand-up comedian. And whenever someone talks in her class, she say, "Are you the new radio of the school?" And the whole class laugh, ha ha ha. Except the poor radio student, she make us do fun activities like planting seeds, making posters, and once she even made us walk like penguins to explain adaptation. Imagine 30 students whirling like penguins in class. Even in charge, Sandhya ma'am peeked in and said, "What's happening here, Azu?" She also loved to ask surprise question. If we answer right, we get a star. If we answer wrong, she say, "No problem. Now your brain is upgraded." Isn't that the best way to learn? But what I love most about Simran ma'am is her heart. Always she say, "Don't just study, just live it." Save water, love tree, protect animals, and be kind to the planet. And I think that what makes her the best EVS teacher ever. So yes, my favorite teacher is Simran ma'am because she teaches from books and from the heart. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tanvi, for this performance. Next is Ansh Prajapati from Sainath Public School, grade 2, with the topic My Favorite Teacher.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ansh Prajapati. I am a student of grade 2 of Sainath Public School, and my topic is my favorite teacher. My favorite teacher is Miss Megha. I like her because she always smiles when she enters the class and says, "Good morning, children," and that makes me feel very happy. She teaches us new things every day. Sometimes we share our lunch and even ideas. Our teacher always says, "Sharing is caring." She tells us funny stories while teaching, so we never feel bored. She always says, "Learning is fun," and with her it really is. Thank you and have a happy day.
Thank you very much, Ansh. Next, I would like to call Shanvi Pathak from Sainath Public School, grade 2, with the topic My Favorite Teacher.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shanvi Pathak. I am a student of grade 2 of Sainan Public School, and my topic is my favorite teacher. My mom is my first and favorite teacher. I love her because she teaches me in a very simple and kind way. She motivates me to do our best. She teaches me to be kind and respect others. She cooks yummy food. I am so lucky to have a teacher like my mom at home. She helps me to build my confidence. Thank you and have a happy day.
Thank you so much, Shanvi. Next, I would request Anam Gulzar from Oxford Angel Public School. After that, the performance is for Advik Singh, Oxford Angel Public School. I would request Daksh Kumar from KPS and Aradhya Singh from KPS to please be ready after these performances.
Good morning, everyone. I am Gulzar of class 2nd from Oxford Angel Public School. Today my topic is my favorite teacher. My favorite, the sports teacher. My favorite teacher is Mr. Rahul, our sports teacher. He is very tall, strong, and always smiling. He wears a cap and a whistle which makes him look just like a real coach. Whenever he comes to class, he brings lot of energy and fun. He teaches us different games like running, jumping, and ball games. But the best part is how he make every lesson playful. One day he said, today we will run like animals. First he asked us to hop like rabbits. We all hopped and laughed when someone of us almost fell down. Then he said, now walk like turtle. We all moved slowly, very slowly. Finally he shouted, run like lions. We all rose and ran as fast as we could. It was the funniest week we ever had. Mr. Rao is not just fun. He teaches us teamwork, discipline and kindness. If someone falls, he sees a true sport person always help others first. Because of him, I learned to be strong, active and kind. He makes us feel happy, brave and full of confidence. That's why Mr. Rao is my favorite teacher. Thank you and have a strong and sporty day.
Thank you so much, Anam. Next, I would like to call Advik Singh from Oxford Angel Public School, Grade 2.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Today I will speak about my favorite teacher, the librarian. My favorite teacher is not in a classroom. She is in the library. I still remember my first day in the library. Our librarian is super nice and helps me find amazing books. She shows me that books can take me on adventures to new places and meet new friends. She doesn't give homework or tell, but she helps me find books that make me curious and excited. I love the way old books smells and new books feel. She taught me that reading can be magical and sometimes the best things in life are quiet and peaceful. The librarian is not just someone who keeps books, someone who helps me discover new worlds and ideas. She is awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Advik, for this energetic performance. Next is Daksh Kumar from KPS Convent, Grade 2. Start.
Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. My name is Chimzi. I study in 2nd grade. My favorite teacher is Miss Priyanka. She teaches us English. What I love about her is her warm smile and her encouraging words. She makes learning fun and easy to understand. One day I struggled with grammar and she patiently helped me to grasp it. She explained it in a way that made sense and I felt happy and confident. Miss Priyanka encouraged us to participate in class and praise us when we do well. She makes our classroom feel like a happy family. I'm grateful to have her as my teacher. She inspires me to learn and grow. I would like to thank Miss Priyanka and all our teachers. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Simzi, for this wonderful performance. Next, I would invite Zohan Anwar from Sunshine School, Grade 2. Okay, let's start, Zohan.
Good morning everyone, my name is Bhawan. I study in second grade. My favorite teacher is Mr.Naman. She is maths wizard. She plays with numbers. Equation is just like a game for her. Her way of teaching is always based on fun. One day, I was stuck on a tricky problem and feeling like a total failure. Instead of scolding me, she said, "Think of it like cracking a secret code." Suddenly, it clicked me. Her creativity made me love math, and I started to believe in myself. Even now, I smile thinking of her chalk dusted hand and a spark in her eyes. She always motivated me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Zohan. So, we are at the end of grade 2. Now, we'll be starting with grade 3, and the topic is my favorite friend.
Hello.
The next performance is by Ravish from Surya Model School, grade 3. I would also request Akshay Kumar, Anvi from Hari Vidya Bhavan, and Navya Gupta from Hari Vidya Bhavan to please line up. Thank you.
Good morning, respected judges, teacher, and my all dear friends. My name is Ravish and I am from class 3rd. I am representing Surya Model School. Today I am going to talk about someone make my school days full of fun, laughter and kindness. The topic of my speech is my favorite friend. One day I came to school and realized, oh no, I forgot my lunch box. I was very sad. Just then my friend come, Abhiraj, he said, don't worry, you can share my lunch. That was a small moment, show what me true friendship means. And from that day, we become best friend. This friendship band Abhiraj gave me on a friendship day. It may look small, but it holds a big place in my heart. Every time I look at it, remember all the kind and fun moments we have shared. Now tell me, audience, do you have someone share their lunch or help when you are sad? That is truly your special friend. Abhiraj is smart, funny, and always ready to help me. He loves football and drawing. He never laughs when if I make a mistake in class. He says, good try, try again. He's just not my friend. It's like my brother. Have you ever made a mistake while reading or speaking the front of class? I have to, but Abhiraj clap for me and says, good try. That makes me feel proud and happy. We play, learn and dance together. Sometimes he even draw pictures or write silly poems. I feel happy when he is around. We promise to be friends forever. This is a friendship and is a symbol of promise. So friends, always be kind, always be helpful, and you will be someone's favorite friend too. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Ravish. Next, I would like to invite Akshay Kumar from Surya Model School, grade 3.
Hello. Good
Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my all dear friends. I am Akshay Kumar from class 3 representing Sura Model School. Today I am going to take you on a little journey into the world of friendship. My topic is my favorite friend. Just imagine going to school and no one says hi, no one sit with you, play with you or laugh with you. Sounds lonely, right? That's when I realized something very special. Friends are not just classmates, they are the family we choose. Let me tell about my favorite friend Nirbhay. We become friends when he shared his lunch with me. One day I had forgotten mine. Since then, he's been my best buddy. So friends, let's play a quick game called the friend test. I will ask you a few questions. If your best friend does these things, count with your fingers. My first question is, do they help when you are stuck? My second question is, do they make you laugh when you are sad? My third and last question is, do they share their things with you? If you said yes to most of them, great. You also have a friend like Nirbhay. Look at the card my friend Nirbhay gave to me today morning. It says all the best. I know you will do great in your speech. Isn't that sweet? This card may be small, but it made me feel strong, confident and ready. Because when your friend believes in you, you feel like you can do anything. We do almost everything together. We play, study and draw and laugh together. We even have secret handshakes and superhero nicknames. He calls me Captain Courage and I call him Super Smile. Friends, you don't need many people to cheer for you. Just one true friend is enough. So let's remember all. Always be nice, always be helpful, because that's how you become someone's favorite friend. Thank you and have a friendly day.
Thank you so much, Akshay Kumar. Next, I would like to invite Anvi from Harividya Bhavan, grade 3.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Anvi, and I am here to tell you about my favorite friend. And guess what? She's not famous like Barbie, but she's more fun than Barbie. Trust me, her name is Navya. She is my classmate, my best friend, my lunch partner, my secret keeper, and sometimes my biggest fight partner too. We became friends on the first day of school. Then I was holding my water bottle and looking lost like a little penguin. Then Navya walked up to me, smiled and said, "Hi, want to be friends?" And I said, "Only if you share your chocolate." And boom! The friendship started with chocolate magic. Navya is super kind. If I forgot my pencil, she gives me hers. If I lose my eraser, she said, "No problem, just use my finger." When I get bored in class, she secretly draws cartoons in my notebook. Once, she drew our teacher as dancing potato. Don't tell anyone, please. One time, we both got scolded because we were laughing too much during maths class. And why were we laughing? Because Navya told me, if 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, then why can't 2 chocolates plus 2 chocolates is equal to 10? Even my brain said, that's a good question. Navya and I share everything. Toys, food, stories, and even silly dreams. She said she wants to become a scientist.
and I will become a teacher and teach her how to behave. We fight sometimes, mostly because she finishes the chips before even I open the packet. But we say sorry within 10 minutes and became best friends again. That is our rule. So, yes, Navya is my favorite friend. She's not perfect, but she's perfectly mine. Thank you and have a giggly day.
Thank you so much, Anvi. Next performance is by Navya. Next performance is by Navya Gupta from Harividya Bhavan, Grade 3.
Everyone present here. My name is Navya Gupta and I am going to tell you about someone really special to me. No, not my pet, not my toy car. She's my favorite friend and her name is Anvi. Now, let me warn you, she is not an ordinary girl. She is smart, super fast, and she laughs at her own joke, even when no one asked us. We became friends because we both love the same thing. Recess time! One day, she saw me eating noodle and I saw her eating noodle too. We looked at each other and said, "Are we best friends now?" And just like that, it was a noodle friendship. She always full of ideas. Once, our teacher asked, "What is the capital of India?" I said, "New Delhi." She said, "New Delhi." But I think old Delhi also deserves to some respect. She makes everyone laugh, even our strict math teacher. She told her, "Ma'am, you always ask find X." But we didn't lose it. She also saved me. When I am in trouble, if I forget my homework, she say, "Don't worry, I forget mine too. Let's suffer together." That is a true friendship. Right? She is brave too. Once, a lizard took a my bag. I stayed like a lion. Okay, like a baby lion. But she said, "Move aside, Mr. Screamer," and she scared a lizard away. I think she has superpower. So yes, my favorite friend is Anvi. She is not just like my friend. She is my partner in crime, my laughter machine, and my best school memory. Thank you, and if you ever meet her, don't forget to share noodles.
Thank you so much, Navya. Next, I would like to invite Priyansh from Sainath Public School, Grade 3.
Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. My name is Priyansh from grade 3 of Sainath Public School. Before I begin, I want to ask you something. Can you imagine a friend who never fights with you, never leaves you, and always teaches you something new? I have a friend, and that friend is a book. Once during my summer holidays, my parents had to go out for work and my friends were away visiting their grandparents. I felt very bored and lonely. I sat near the window and watched the street, but there was nothing to do. Then my eyes fell on a small book lying on my table. It had a bright cover with a picture of a castle. I picked it up and started reading. Soon, something magical happened. I forget that I was alone. Day after day, I read more and more. That's when I realized something important. Books are not just paper with words. They are teachers, storytellers, and friends who never get angry, never leave us, and always make us better people. A good friend may hold your hand for a while, but a good book holds your mind and heart forever. That is why, my dear friends, books will always be my favorite friend. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Priyansh. Next performance is by Anshika Bisht from Sainath Public School, Grade 3.
Yes, teachers and my dear friends. My name is Anishka from grade 3 of Sainath Public School. Today I will tell you a famous story about true friendship. The story of Krishna and Sudama. Krishna was a prince and Sudama was a poor man. But when they were children, they studied together. In the same Guru pool they played, learned, and helped each other every day. Years later, Sudama was very poor and did not even have enough food. He went to meet Krishna carrying only a small gift of poha for his friend. When Krishna saw Sudama, he ran to hug him. He did not care about riches or gift. He was just happy to see his friends. Krishna welcomed Sudama with love and respect, and later he secretly gave Sudama all the wealth he needed. This shows that real friendship about a love, care, and loyalty and not money. Just like Krishna and Sudama, our best friend is someone who stays with you forever. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anushka. Next performance is by Kavya from Oxford Angel Public School, Grade 3.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kavya Singh. Today I am going to tell you a story on my favorite friend, books. I love spending time with my friends. We play, laugh, and enjoy together. But whenever my friends are busy, I sometimes feel lonely. One day, my teacher gave me a storybook as a gift. I opened the book and started reading. Suddenly, I entered a magical world filled with fairies, animals, and wonderful adventures. I felt so happy that I forgot all about being lonely. From that day, I realized that books were my true friends. They were always with me, ready to share stories, knowledge, and joy. Whenever I was sad or confused, books gave me hope and new ideas. They taught me lessons, inspired me to dream big, and never complained or left my side. I started caring for my books like real friends. I read them daily and discover new worlds inside them. Slowly, I understood that books are the best companions anyone can have. And so, my favorite friend became my books. Friends that fill my life with happiness, wisdom, and light. The moral of the story is books are our best friend because they never leave us and always guide us. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Kavya. The next performance is by Maitri from Oxford Angel Public School, Grade 3. I would request Pratika Dikshit from KPS Convent and Aradhya Singh from KPS Convent to be present.
Hello, everyone. My name is Maitri Neki. I study in class 3rd A and I study in Oxford Angel Public School. My topic is my best friend. Years ago, I grew an oak tree in my backyard with my mother, which has not now become a giant oak tree, but also a very best friend of mine. While it can talk or play games, it's always there for me. It offers a shady spot to read on sunny days and a sturdy branch to climb when I feel adventurous. The tree has seen me grow up, watching as I did my homework under its canopy, and even listen to my secret whisper into its leaves. In the fall, it showers me with a carpet of golden leaves, and in the spring, it presents me with new vibrant green ones. When the wind blows, it feels like the leaves are whispering something in my ears. His presence is a constant and comforting part of my life, a silent friend I can always count on. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Maitri. Next performance is by Pritika Dikshit from KPS Convent. There's an announcement for the judges that Aradhya Singh from KPS Convent is not present.
Hello.
I would also request Devang Jain and Ishita Tiwari from SR Capital Senior Secondary School to be line up on the stage. Thank you so much.
Everyone, my name is Pritika Dikshit. Respect judges and teachers. Today I am going to tell you about my imaginative friend Cloud. One sunny day I looked up high and saw a cloud waving in the sky. It winked at me and fell down low. It whispered, "Come on, let's go, go, go." His name was Puff, so soft and white. He glowed like a cotton in the light. We flew above schools and trees. We spin around. We never ever touch the ground. Puff showed me castles made of mist and rainbow that I almost kissed. He made me laugh, ha ha ha. He made me cheer. He made a hat from atmosphere. But the sun began to dip. He gave me one last cloud high trip. And he dropped me gently near my door and whispered, "Friend forevermore." Now every time I look above, I smile at Puff and send my love. My favorite friend is a cloud, it's true, with skies to share and dream to do. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pritika. Next performance is by Devang Jain, grade 3.
Hello. Good morning, everyone, respected teacher and my dear friends. Today I am going to talk about me and my favorite friend and how do we spend a day in a school. My friend is very kind. If I forget my pencil, my friend gives me one without even asking for it back. And if other forgets our lunch, we happily share it with each other. The best part is we get to eat yummy food made by each other's mom. Our teachers sometimes call us Tom and Jerry. Once we had a fight and teased each other, but just like Tom and Jerry, we could not stay angry for long. My friend is also very funny. When once I was sad or bored, my friend told me a silly joke or makes a funny face, and I started laughing instantly. Every day we play together during recess. Sometimes we play cricket and sometimes we just sit and talk. Our story is incomplete without each other, just like ice cream without sugar, golgappe without water, and carrot pudding without dry fruits. I think a good friend is like sunshine. I am lucky to have such sunshine in my life. Thank you. Remember, a good friend is the best treasure you can ever have. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Devang. Next is Ishita Tiwari from SR Capital Senior Secondary School, Grade 3. I would also request Narola Kingsley from Sunshine School and Afan Khan from Sunshine School to please be ready by the stage.
Hello. Good morning, respected teachers and my dear friends. Today, I want to tell you a story about me and my best friend. Her name is Ria. We had been friends since class first. Ria is not just my friend, she is like my sister. She is also very kind, helpful, and ready to stand by me. She is also very honest. If I ask her how was my drawing looks, she tells me the truth, even if it means saying, maybe the dog looks more like a cat. Let me tell you a story about me and my best friend. Once in a playground, a big butterfly flew nearby me. I got scared, but Ria caught it gently and let it fly away. She's also a very good listener. If I am upset, she listens me very patiently and gives the best advice like eat a chocolate and you will feel better. We enjoy so many things together, like drawing, reading storybooks, eating ice cream, and doing silly dances during the lunch break. We have a rule. If one of us have a snack in tiffin, we both share it equally. I think a best friend is like a bright rainbow in life and make more colorful and happy. Thank you. Have a cheerful day.
Thank you very much, Ishita. Next performance is by Narola Kingsley from.
My name is Narula. I study in 3rd grade. Among all my friends, Asta is my favorite friend. She had this special ability to know exactly what I needed, even when I didn't say a single word. One day, I was in a verge of tears and she somehow sensed it. She made me comfortable by listening ears and paying attention. As I opened my heart out to her, she didn't offer any solution and judgment. She simply listened, nodded, and offered a warm hug. In that moment, I felt seen and understood. Few others have ever made me feel. She is the first person I call when I'm excited about something. Her friendship is a constant source of comfort and strength in my life. She is more than a friend for me. It's a blessing to have friends who can wear different types of hats according to the situation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Narola. Dear participants and all the teachers, I request you all to please keep your kids silent. Thank you so much. I would request every.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Bhawan. I study in 3rd grade. I have so many friends, but Aisha is my favorite friend because she had a way of making everyone feel like they were the most important person in the world. One day I was going through a tough time, feeling lost and uncertain about my future. Aisha sent my unease and decided to take action. She surprised me by showing up at my place with a fork package, my favorite snacks, cozy throw blanket, and a handwritten note filled with words of encouragement. We spent the evening talking, laughing, and reminiscing about old times. What struck me most was how she remembered every little detail about me. She is source of comfort, strength, and joy in my life. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Pawan. been picked up. So two topics are the importance of learning English, and another one is my favorite snack point. So the kids have already picked up the chits, and out of one topic they'll be selecting it. So I would like to call Pallavi Rathore from Surya Model School, Grade 4, and Peher Bhargava from Surya Model School, Grade 4, to line up, please. I would also request Ayushi from Harividya Bhavan, Grade 4, and Janvi from Harividya Bhavan to line up near the stage. Thank you so much.
Morning everyone, I am Pallavi Rathore from Surya Model School and I have brought you something more powerful today. Samosa corner. But before you unlock anything, let us unlock your voice. I would also like to take a moment to greet and thank all our respected guests and teachers who are with us today. Your presence makes this morning even more special. Once upon a time in a small village called What Village, there lived a curious, but then one dark Friday, tragedy struck. I ran to the counter, ready to say my magic words. एक समोसा देना and stop. The samosa chair was empty. I stared at it like a teacher stared at a student who says, "Ma'am, I forgot my homework." Bhaiya, samosa khatam, I asked, clutching my heart like a Bollywood heroine. The shopkeeper gave us a mischievous smile. Today was no samosa, but we have a surprise snack. Now my brain guessing, like it was कौन बनेगा करोड़पति. Option A कचौड़ी, option B bread पकोड़ा, option C जलेबी, option D I go home and cry. I sniffed the air. Warm, crispy. Wait, was it cheese? Guess what it is? He teased. I took a bite. Crunch. It was no potato filling. It was soft paneer mixed with gooey cheese and just right the spice. That day I learned sometimes life take away your potato. It only gave you cheese. It was cheese paneer samosa. Love at first bite. I told him, Bhaiya, surprise snack keep coming okay because my stomach loves suspenses. From that day, I have told everyone in what village. No. From that day, samosa corner was not my favorite snack point. It became my adventure sport. You never know what treasure you will find, but it always delicious. Thank you for listening my story. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you so much, Pallavi. The next performance is by Peher Bhargava from Surya Model School.
My favorite snack point. Good morning, everyone. My name is Payal Bhargav from Surya Modeler School, and today I am here to share a fun and tasty little story about one of my favorite places, my special snack point. Trust me, by the end of it, you might just feel hungry too. Some people collect coins, some collect stamps. I collect snack point. And at the top of my list, Chatkara Chaat. Romeo and Juliet, I have Golgappa, and trust me, Golgappa never cheats on you. It's only burst in your mouth and sometimes on your shirt. There's a tiny stall in my colony called Chatkara Chaat. The moment you pass by, the smell of hot aloo tikkis, spicy chutney, and crunchy Golgappas. One Sunday evening, I went there with my best friend. It was so crowded, I thought, maybe they were giving free Golgappas with gold coins. Uncles, aunties, kids, everyone was standing in line, happily munching and making that sound like they were in a toothpaste set. I waited in my stomach, growing a line in his who just saw a tourist with his snacks. Finally, after what felt like 3 summers and 4 winters, I reached the counter then. Disaster struck. The chartwell looked at us and announced, only one plate left. I froze. My friend froze. It was like a Bollywood climax. Slow motion, dramatic music, intense eye contact. The question was clear. Whom will get it?
Share it. Share with with your friend. Toss a coin.
Okay. We decided to share. The chart fellow made plate like an artist making his last masterpiece. Crispy puris, tangy chutney, spicy aloo filling, and handed over like it was a crown jewel. Now here's the real problem. Sharing chart is impossible. I did take a puri, my friend would take two. I did put chutney, my friend would grab a burger bite. Soon we were counting. We had four. No, you did. One golgappa even fell, and for a moment we both looked at it like it was a crown, like we so, battle in soldier in battle. By the last ride, we were laughing so hard. Even a stranger in the line started smiling. That day I learned friendship is strong, but not stronger than the last Golgappa. And that's why Chatkara Chaat is my favorite snack point, because here you do not just eat, you create stories worth telling and worth fighting for. Thank you and have a nice day.
From Hari Vidya Bhavan, grade 4.
Good morning, honorable judges, respected teacher, all present today. My name is Ayushi. I am student of class 4. I am from Hari Vidya Bhavan. Today I am going to speak about my favorite snacks point. So let me share little story in front of you. Can I tell you my secret happy place? No, it's not. Disneyland is not even my friend's house. It's my favorite snacks point every evening when I walk. Nearest my nose becomes detective. I smell samosas and my stomach dum, like it's shouting, feed me now. The snacks point uncle knows me too well. He waves and says, "Arey, my samosa superstar has arrived." I strike a hero pose and says, "One samosa, extra chutney, please." And then the magic begins. Crunch. Crispy outside, boom. Spicy inside, it's like a Diwali happening in my mouth. Pataka, puss, da dham. The chutney, sweet, sure, spicy, and all fighting like WWE wrestler on my tongue. Sometimes I try pakora, sometimes noodles, but samosa, that's my one true love. One day my friend asked, "Why do you come every day here?" I said, "Because happiness costs only 10 rupees, and sometimes in a glass case like a golden necklace. When I leave, I wave not only to uncle, but also to the samosas, the pakoras, and the giant jalebi. Sometimes it's hiding in a hot, crispy samosa from your favorite snacks point. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Ayushi. Grade 4. I would also request Ankush Besla from Sainath Public School and Shreya Kumari from Sainath Public School to please line up around the stage.
Hello.
Just a second, Janvi.
Hello everyone. Can we just respond to this roll call? I will say 1, 2, you say eyes on 2, okay?
You maintain the decorum.
Good morning, honorable judges, respected teachers, and all present today. My name is Janvi, a student of class 4th from Hari Vidya Bhavan. Today I am going to tell you about something very close to my heart, my favorite snack point. Near my house there is a small shop run by Uncle Ramesh. It is not very big, but it is always filled with the smell of samosas, pakoras, and hot jalebis. The moment I enter, my mouth starts watering. My most favorite is the giant jalebi and pakoras. Yum! But what makes this place special is not just the food, it is the love with which Uncle Ramesh serves everyone. He knows every child's favorite snack. When he sees me, he says with a smile, "One hot jalebi for my little friend." He even gives extra chutney without charging. One day I asked him, "Uncle, why do you treat everyone so kindly?" He replied, "Beta, snacks fill the stomach, but kindness fills the heart." Now whenever I visit my favorite snack point, I enjoy not only the taste of food but also the kindness and sharing. Moral of the story: my favorite snack point taught me that happiness is not only in eating tasty food but also in the love with which it's served. Kindness and generosity make a small place feel like home, and most important, sharing food and smiles make the world a happier place. So friends, whenever you eat your favorite snack, remember the real flavor is not just in the food but in the love, care and kindness behind it. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Janvi. I would also request Arav and Dhriti Jana from Oxford Angel Public School to please line up around the stage.
Hello. My name is Ankush and I am a student of grade 4 of Sainath Public School. Today I want to talk about something that affects all of us as students, the importance of English in our lives. And to explain this, let me share a short story with you. Rahul and Kajal were classmates. Both were smart, hardworking and full of ideas. One day they were selected to represent their school at a national level science exhibition. They worked as a team. Rahul built the model and Kajal prepared the presentation. Finally, the big day arrived. The judges came to their table, one of whom was an international scientist. He asked them questions in English. Rahul hesitated. He knew the answer, but the word didn't come out. He looked nervous and quiet. Then Kajal stepped forward with calmness and confidence. She explained everything in clear English. She even asked questions back and had a great conversation with the judges. Guess what? They won first prize. Afterwards, Rahul said, "I wish I had practiced my English more. I had the knowledge, but I could not express it." Friends, the story teaches us something very important. So the moral of the story is English is not just a language. It's a tool for confidence, communication and connection. So let's take a step forward. Let's speak, read and listen in English every day. Now I am sharing some slogans with you. My first slogan is "Learn English today, lead the world tomorrow." My second slogan is "Today a reader, tomorrow a leader." Thank you. Have a nice day.
By Shreya Kumari from Sainath Public School. Line up around the stage. Okay, you can start, Shreya.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shreya and I am a student of grade 4th of Sainath Public School. Today I want to talk about some things that affects us students, the importance of English in our lives. And to explain this, let me share a short story with you. Rahul and Kajal were classmates. Both were smart, hardworking and full of ideas. One day they were selected to represent their school at a national level science exhibition. They worked as a team. Rahul built the model and Kajal prepared the presentation. Finally, the big day arrived. The judges come to their table, one of whom was an international scientist. He asked them questions in English. Rahul hesitated. He knew the answer, but the word don't come out. He looked nervous and quiet. Then Kaja stepped forward with calmness and confidence. She explained everything in clear English. She even asked the question back and had a great conversation with the judges. Guess what? They won first prize. Afterwards, Rahul said, I wish I had practiced my English more. I had knowledge, but I couldn't express it. Friends, this story teaches us something very important. So the moral of the story is English is not just a language. It's a tool for confidence, communication and connection. So all let's take a step forward. Let's speak, listen. So let's speak in English every day. Speak English, unlock your future. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Shreya. The next performance is by Araf from Oxford Angel Public School, grade 4.
Hello, teachers and my dear friends. My name is Araf from class 4th, Oxford Angel Public School. The topic of my story is Importance of Learning English. The title of my story, The Funny Doctor's Patient. One day in my village, a tourist rushed to the clinic holding stomach and crying, "Ah, ooh." The doctor asked in Hindi, "Kya hua?" The tourist just stared. The doctor shouted louder, "Kya hua?" Now the man looked more scared than sick. Finally, the tourist said in English, "Too spicy, stomach burning." The doctor blinked. He didn't understand. I stepped forward and asked, "Sir, did you eat spicy food?" The tourist shouted, "Yes, yes, chili." The doctor gave him medicine. The tourist smiled and called me, "Thank you, little doctor." Everyone laughed and my uncle joked, "Arey wah, you stole my patient today." That day I realized English can save stomach too. Moral: English is not just for exams, but it connects people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Araf. Next, I would invite Dhriti Jana from Oxford Angel Public School.
Hello.
Ready, Dhriti?
Yes.
Okay, start.
Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. Do you know a language that can open the door to the whole world? The secret is English. Maya was a cheerful girl, but she disliked to speak English. Why bothers? I can use my own language, she thought. One day, her school hosted a friendship fair. Maya decorated her stall with cookies. Soon, visitors from other countries arrived. They smiled. "Hello, what is this? Looks yummy." Maya froze. She wanted to reply but could not. Her heart pounded. Her friends whispered, "Just try a few words." Maya took a breath and said, "These are cookies, very yummy." The visitors clapped. "Wow, thank you." In that moment, Maya realized that the English is not just a subject, it is a magic bricks that connect us with the world. So friends, let us not fear with English. Let us use it because with English the world listens. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dhriti. The next performance is by Nitya Tripathi from KPS Convent, grade 4. I would also request Naira Gupta and Yug from SR Capital Senior Secondary School to line up around the stage. Judges Ujjain and Pari from Rose Valley Public Senior Secondary School are not present.
Good morning everyone, my name is Nitya and she is my friend Aradhya. Hello everyone. Today we are going to tell you about importance of English. One day a curious boy named Arjun found a glowing feather in a forest. Suddenly poof,
A colorful parrot named Polo appeared. You have found a magical feather, he said. It let you travel the world, but only if you know about English. Why English? Arjun asked. Because English helps you talk to people everywhere, watch great movies, and read comedy stories.
Wow, English is like a superpower. Arjun smiled. From that day, Arjun started learning English. The feather glowed again. Whoosh! He and Polo flew around the world, making friends, having adventures. The moral of the story is English is the key to the world. Learn it, use it, and fly high. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nitya and Arpital. I would also request Abhi Pandey and Naveen from Sunshine School to please line up around the stage.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Naira Gupta from SR Capital Senior Secondary School. Today I am going to tell you a story about. The title of my story is Friendship at My Favorite Snacks Point. Every Friday after school, my best friend Rohan, Meer and I go to the snack world, our favorite snacks point. It's a cheerful little place near the top, decorated with colorful lights and posters of tasty food. The smell of freshly made sandwiches and pakoras always makes us happy. Rohan always orders cheese sandwiches. Meera loves pani puri, and I never miss my favorite crispy aloo tikki with tangy chutney. We laugh, talk, and share bites of each other's food. One day, while we were eating, a classmate named Bhawan walked past our table. He looked sad and was sitting alone in the corner without ordering anything. Meera asked him to join us, but he hesitated. Then we realized he had forgotten his wallet at home and didn't have money to buy food. Without thinking twice, we pooled our money and ordered him a plate of favorite momos. At first, he refused, but we insisted. And soon he was smiling and chatting with us like an old friend. From that day, started joining us every Friday. The snacks tasted even better when we enjoyed them together. I understood that my favorite snacks point wasn't just about food. It was about the memories, laughter, friendship we built there. Moral of my story is happiness grows when it is shared. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you very
Good morning, everyone. Myself Yog. I am going to tell you a story. The title of my story is The Treasure Under My Favorite Snack Stand. Every Saturday evening, my cousins Arav, Mira and I visited Gali Zaika, her favorite food point. It was a small, colorful shop, famous for its crunchy samosas and tangy pani puris. The owner, old uncle Harish, was always cheerful, but one evening we noticed him acting strangely. He kept glancing at the floor near the counter as if guarding something. While eating our samosas, we heard a hollow thud when uncle dropped a spoon. Curious Arav tapped tiles with his foot. One sounded different. That night, we could not stop thinking about it. He hesitated and then smiled. Come after closing time, he whispered. At 8 p.m., we met him. He lifted the loose tile and revealed a small wooden trapdoor. Inside, we saw old coins, letters, and a leather-bound recipe book. These coins belonged to my grandfather, and these recipes built this shop. As a reward for keeping the secret, Uncle made us a special plate of samosas. That night, every bite tastes like adventure, history, and friendship. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. I am Abhi Pandey. I study in 4th grade. Today I am going to tell you the importance of learning English. As you know, the English is one of the most useful language in the world. Millions of people speak it in many different countries. It is very useful while communicating with the people of other countries. You know, once I went to Japan with my parents. Somehow I just separated from them, panted and disoriented. I realized that I was lost with my limited English skills. I struggled to communicate a passers-by. I tried using my phone translation app, but oof, the battery was dead and feeling hopeless. I approached a police officer. Fortunately, I had studied English in my school and remember key phrases. I muttered to the officer, "Sir, I am lost. Can you please help me?" The officer smiled and said, "Sure. Where do you want to go?" I told everything to him, basic English skills. He was able to communicate effectively. He just safely returned me to my parents. So even in Japan, I was able to communicate due to English language. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Abhi. The next
I study in fourth grade. English. Do you know this term? This is not a single word. This is a language. This is language unable to communicate among different foreign countries. You know what happened last year? I went for any interviews to a multinational companies. I always dream of working those kindly of companies. I was very nervous for my interview because I know I was not so much good in English. Alas, my nervousness warmed and I was rejected due to lack of good English skills. But I don't lose my heart. I had courage and hope. I started listen English and work hard for it. My efforts paid off when I landed. I was landed in other multinational companies. My English skills shown. I was I was selected for the job. I assumed that my our dream come true all because of learning English, this language. So keep learning English. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Naveen. The category is storytelling, and there are two topics. One is why should we obey traffic rules, and the other one is my recent visit to my village. The same procedure that it has been picked up by the students, and they will be performing on the same. Now, also, one thing I would like to tell you, all the participants, that I am observing from here who is talking. I'll let sir know who is talking, and the marks will be reduced, okay?
Hello.
Will that work? Do you want me to do that? Yes or no? It doesn't mean that you have finished your performance, so you are allowed to talk. Am I right? Is it that way?
Mom.
Are you allowed to talk? Tired. Are you tired? I think you just had something. You do not have anything? Azan's performance from Surya Model School, grade 5.
Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. Today I am going to tell you about why should we obey traffic rules. Once upon a time, in the busy town of Roopnagar, there lived a boy named Raju. Raju was very smart, fast, and tiny bit too confident. He thought he didn't need traffic rules at all. Who needs zebra crossing? I have fast legs. My hair is helmet. My hair is too cool for that. Red light? That's just a suggestion. And every day Raju was zoom across the road on his bicycle like he was in the superhero movie. Zoom, zoom, make a way for Raju. But one day, something magical happened. As Raju was crossing the road, not on the zebra crossing, he heard a voice, a deep, annoyed voice. Excuse me, young man. Raju looked around. Who said that? Down here, it's me, the zebra crossing. Raju blinked. Wait, you said that? Yes, and I am tired of being ignored. I am here to help people to cross safely, not to be your road carpet. And then traffic light was flashing, red and join in. Red means stop, not speed up and do a wheelie. And then whoosh, a helmet flew out of a shop and landed right on Raju's head. Wear me genius, your head is not as hard as you think. Now, Raju was really scared. The traffic light was dancing, the zebra crossing was yelling, the traffic sign was rapping. Follow the signs, walk with pride, don't ride fast on the wrong side. Use your helmet, ride with care or you will throw flying off the air. Suddenly, whoops, Raju slipped on a banana peel and landed thumb in front of cow. Zebra crossing helped him and said kindly, see Raju, we are not here to annoy you. We are here to protect you. From that day on, Raju became the biggest traffic rules champion. He wore his helmet, used zebra crossing, and even helped others to cross safely. I am not just fast, I am smart too. Traffic rules are not for slowing you down. They are keeping you safe. Be like Raju. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Azan.
Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my friends. I am Siddhant Singh, a student of class 5 studying in Surya Model School. Today, I am going to tell you a story about something very important. No, not about homework. I am talking about traffic rules and why we should always follow them. One day, I was playing with my toy car. Vroom, vroom, sounds like a race car. My dad looked at me and said, son, when you grow up and ride a real bike, always follow traffic rules. I said proudly, of course, Papa, I will drive like a gentleman. But guess what I did next? I took my imaginary bike, put my sunglasses on and shouted, let's go! And off I went, zoom! I rode my invisible bike all around the house. No helmet, no signal, and definitely no brakes. I did not stop at the kitchen crossing, I did not slow down at the bathroom signal, and then crash. I banged straight into the dining table and fell on the floor like a pancake. My mom ran to me and said, traffic rule number 1, don't drive like a maniac, even on an imaginary bike. That day, I learned a very big lesson. Traffic rules are not for fun. They keep us safe. They stop accidents. They help everyone on the road. Drivers, walkers, and even the auntie who crosses the road while talking loudly on the phone. There are so many people who think traffic rules are boring. You know what's more boring? Yes, sitting in a hospital a broken leg. Even we kids can help. Remind our parents to buckle up, tell the auto driver not to jump signals, and be alert while crossing the road. Eyes on the road, not on ice cream. So now I always wear a helmet while riding my cycle. Even in video games, I remind my dad, Papa, seatbelt please. Seatbelt please. And now I want to end my speech with a small little song. Twinkle, twinkle, traffic light. Red means stop and green means right. Yellow says you don't need to wait. Don't go zooming through the gate. Wear your helmet, hold on tight. Even in video games, follow rules right. Twinkle, twinkle, now you know. Safe and smart is how we go. Thank you all for hearing me. Let's try traffic. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Siddhant. By Arif from Hari Vidya Bhavan. I would also request Hanshika and Saksham from Sainath Public School to please line up around the stage.
Hello. Class 5C, a student of Hari Vidya Bhavan. Today I am going to speak about why should we obey the traffic rules. My title name is Red Light, Green Light and Me. So let me ask you something. Have you seen someone break a traffic rule? Yes, me too. And today I am going to tell a story about the day I saw it, why I never forgot it. It was a sunny Sunday morning. The sky was blue. The birds was flying. I was riding on my dad's scooter off to my cousin's house for a cricket match. I was happy. I had snacks in my bag and dreams of six in my mind. My dad always says rules make roads safe, not so. I smiled and looked around until suddenly, boom! A man on a motorcycle zoomed past all the cars. He did not care about the red light. He did not wear helmet. Even he did not slow down. But from the other side, a speeding car was coming. Then crash! A loud noise struck the street. His bike hit the car and flipped. His bike hit the car and flipped. A little girl fell off the bike. She was crying loudly. It was his daughter. No helmet, no protection. She was lucky to survive. Moral of the story, traffic lights are not just the rules. They are invisible shield. Protect us, your families and strangers. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Arif. Grade 5. I would request Ashvi and Anayat from Oxford Angel Public School to line up around the stage.
Good morning, honorable judges, respected teachers, and all esteemed guests present today. Myself, Siddharth Sharma, I study in class 5B from Hari Vidya Bhavan School. Today, I will speak on why should we obey the traffic rules. Hello, everyone. Let me begin with a question. Do you think small things like wearing helmet or seat belt can save someone's life? Yes, it can, and here is a story that proves it. Once evening, I was standing in my balcony. People were rushing home from work. Suddenly, I saw two friends on bike. One wore helmet and other did not. They were laughing, racing, and not caring about the traffic rules. And then, scratch! A car turned suddenly, and the both bikes slipped. The boy without helmet hit his head badly and fell. The boy wore helmet, shooted up, shaken but safe. That day, I understood the power of traffic rules. One simple helmet had saved a life. Friends, rules like wearing helmet, seat belt, or not stopping at signal are not punishment. These are protection shield to us. Following them shows care, discipline, and responsibilities. So, the moral is don't take shortcuts to the life. Obey traffic rules, be safe, keep others safe. Traffic rules are not chained to stoppers. These are protection shield to us. Red light is not our enemy. It is our friend. Remind us to wait. Helmet is not a burden. It is a protector of dreams and families. So next time when you wear a helmet or stop at signal, smile proudly because you are just not obeying a rule. You are being the real life hero. So remember, respect life, be the hero because safety and responsibility together, that's the true superpower. Thank you, judges, for listening me. Have a nice day.
From Sainath Public School.
Balu. Good morning, everyone, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. I am Hansika and I study in grade 5 in Sainath Public School. Today I will going to speak about my recent visits to my village. This summer I had visits to my beautiful village where my grandparents live. The bus ride was long but excited was that we got the air become cooler and fresher, different from the city's pollution. Upon arrival, the sweet smell of flowers freshly tiled off the earth. The air, few sounds of birds and replaced the city's noise.
Grandparents, the love and welcome us. The hug and homemade food. The grandma warm smile and ready to for this us. The villagers were very friendly. Grandpa introduced to me and everyone. My cousins Ravi and Priya become my friends. Ripe mangoes, climb trees and ripe mangoes and eat them. In the evenings, the sky was a deep blue and stars twinkling was brightly. The felt for a warm family of the folktales. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, Anshika. The next performance is by Saksham from Sainath Public School, grade 5.
Morning, everyone. Respected judges, teacher, and my dear friends. Today I will speak going about why should be obey traffic rules. A few days ago, I was walking to the nearby market along with my father. We had crossed the road to reach the market. To cross the road using pedestrian crossing. We crossed half the road when I saw a speeding car coming towards us. We ran to save our lives. Both I and my father were so terrified, we did not say a word and just looked at each other in shock. Back from the market, I asked my dad, why did the car driver did not stop at the red light? How could he drive so fast? Why did not anyone stop him? My dad replied, that's just like a rash driver. Many people in Delhi and other cities break traffic rules every day, thereby causing danger to their and other people's lives. What are the traffic rules? Why do people break them? I asked. My dad replied, traffic rules are rules that are made by the government for safety of all those who use our roads. Give an example. He said that traffic rules like driving in a lane, driving within a speed limit, parking your vehicle in parking zones only, no driving by any minor, stopping before the stop line, following the traffic signals, red, stop, yellow, slow, green, go. Wearing a seat belt or helmet while driving are made for the safety of one and all, but unfortunately, these rules are broken by every minute, thereby causing and endangering to the lives of themselves and others who use our roads. How that in our country thousands of people lost their lives or get seriously injured each year because someone or other breaks one or the more these traffic rules. How can we stop this? I asked. How can we stop this? I asked. By first knowing and following these traffic rules ourselves and by making people aware about these rules. Also, the police should punish all those who do not follow these rules. I thank my dad for making me aware about these rules and also promised him that not only will I cross the road carefully. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Saksham. The next performance is by Advika from Oxford Angel Public School.
Good morning, everyone. I am Advika, a student of Oxford Angel Public School. Today, I am going to present a short story on the topic that my recent visit to a village. Last month, I visited my village during school holidays. As soon as I reached there, I felt fresh air and saw green fields all around. The village looked peaceful, far away from the noise of the city. I went to my grandmother's house. She welcomed me warmly and gave me fresh fruits to eat from our garden. I also enjoyed simple but tasty food cooked on clay stove. The best part was playing with my cousins, running in the fields, and listening my grandmother's stories at night. The sky was full of bright stars, something we rarely see in the city. My visit to the village thought was very joyful and taught me that real happiness lies in simple living and being close to nature. Thank you.
Inayat from Oxford Angel Public School.
Good afternoon, respected judges and all my dear friends. My name is Inayat Chaudhary from class 5th from Oxford Angel Public School. Today, my story is on the topic, why should we obey traffic rules? The title of my story is The Day Zebra Crossing Spoke. One day, 10-year-old Ananya was walking to school. She reached the busy main road and saw a zebra crossing painted on the street. Suddenly, she heard a voice. "Sss, sss. Hey you! Yes, you with the blue bag." Ananya looked around, but no one was there. Then the voice said, "Down here, it's me, the zebra crossing." Ananya's eyes grew wide. You can talk? The zebra crossing sighed, "Yes, but only to warn people. You human keep ignoring me. I am here to keep you safe, but you run across the roads without waiting for the signal." Just then, a boy came running, trying to cross the road while the light was red. "Stop!" the zebra crossing shouted. The boy froze, and a car zoomed past where he would step. Ananya gasped. That was close. The zebra crossing smiled. "See, traffic rules are not just boring rules. The red light, green light, and we work together to protect lives. All you have to do is to wait a little." From that day, Ananya always crossed at the zebra crossing, waited for the green signal, and reminded her friends, the zebra crossing is our friends, and friend keep us safe. Red means stop, green means go. Follow the rules, the life will flow. Moral: obey traffic rules because safety is smarter than the speed. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anayat, for the message. The next performance is by Bhumika Kirola from KPS Convent. Judges also Ayush Sharma and Divyanshi from Rose Valley Public School are not present.
Hello friends and good morning to respected judges and teachers. My name is Bhumika and today I am going to tell you about why should we obey traffic rules. Let's begin. Once upon a time in Zoom Village, the cars and bikes could talk every year. They had a big race to see who was the fastest. This year, Speedy the scooter, Rocky the red car, and Bella the bicycle were all ready to zoom. The mayor of Zoomville was an old, wise traffic light named Mr. Blinky. Said, "Remember the traffic rules or you will be out of this race." The race began. Bella stopped at every red light, looked both ways at zebra crossing and gave hand signals. Speedy zoomed past red light, ignored signs and laughed. "Ha ha ha ha! Rules are for slow pokes." Rocky followed some rules but got confused and dropped into wrong side. Halfway through crash. Boom! Speedy skidded and fell. Tried to dodge the pedestrian. Honk! Rocky bumped into a truck because he was not in the correct lane. But Bella smiled, kept going safely, and reached the finish line. Mr. Blinky cheered. The winner is Bella. Safe, smart, and the speedy right way. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bhumika. The next performance is by Nafisa.
My name is Nafisa. Today I am going to tell you about my village adventure. Last weekend I packed my little backpack and waved goodbye to city noise and zoomed off to my village. The moment I stepped down, whoosh! A cool breeze full of earthy smells tickled my face. The birds started chirped like a welcome band, and even the trees seemed like wave at me. Race you to the river, my cousins shouted. We ran like lightning across the fields. Ha ha ha, laughing all the way. The golden wheat danced in the wind, and butterflies followed us like a flying confetti. At the river, we dipped our feet in sparkling water. Water was cold, splashy, and sparkling. Then come the best part, tractor ride. My uncle lifted rumbling machine. Hold tight, he said, and off went through the muddy lanes and green fields. I waved at everyone like a celebrity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nafisa.
Yes.
I would kindly request judges to shift their position and sit this side, please.
Dear friends, I want to tell you about my recent visit to my village, an experience that completely changed my vision. When my parents said we were going to spend a week in village, I was not excited at all. I thought, oh no, no Wi-Fi, no malls, no fun, just mud, cows and boring days. And honestly, when we reached, I felt that I was right. The roads were uneven, the buffaloes were sitting in front of houses, and there is a smell of cow dung in the air. I whispered to myself, why did I come here? But then something unexpected happened. One day, just after dinner, the electricity suddenly went off. I was about to complain, oh no, what will we do now without light, fan and TV? But to my surprise, no one else was upset. Instead, all the family members came into the courtyard. My grandmother lit up a lantern, my cousins bought mat, and we all sat together under an open sky. My grandfather started telling funny stories from his childhood. My cousin played riddles and sang songs. Even our neighbors joined us. I looked up at the sky and saw hundreds of stars shining, something I never see in the city. At that moment, I realized that village people don't need adding gadgets or TV to be happy. They can spend time together, sharing stories and enjoying nature. From that night onwards, I stopped thinking that village was boring. I started noticing the beauty around me. The potters making clay pots, the farmers working hard in the fields, and children were playing with so much joy. When the week ended, I didn't feel like living it. The village that once felt disgusting had taught me the most beautiful lesson. Moral of my story is, sometimes when the light go off, the true love of light and togetherness shines the brightest. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yes.
Thank you very much, Arush. The next performance is by Paki Jain.
Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my dear fellow friends. Today, I am going to tell you a story. The title of my story is Rohan's Race to the Park. One sunny Sunday, Rohan was late to meet his friends for a cricket match at the park. If I follow every traffic rule, I will miss the first over, he thought, hopping onto his cycle. First, he crossed the road in the middle instead of using the zebra crossing. A car screeched to a halt and the driver yelled, "Are you auditioning for an action movie?" Rohan just grinned and pedaled faster. Next, he saw the traffic light turn red. but zoomed ahead, narrowly missing an ice cream cart. The vendor shouted, "Hey, you almost turned my ice cream into milkshake." As he sped on, a dog started chasing his cycle, thinking Rohan's shoelaces were sausages. Rohan shouted, "Not me! Eat the postman instead." Dog, the dog gave after a few seconds because thankfully he was distracted with the tea and parleji at a stall. Rohan's heart was racing faster than his cycle. A few meters ahead, Rohan lost his balance while avoiding a boy. But feeling unstoppable, Rohan sped up until he hit a pothole he didn't notice. Bump! His cycle wobbled and he went straight into the muddy puddle, splashing water all over himself. An elderly passerby shook his head and said, "Beta, reaching late is better than not reaching at all." That day, Rohan understood that traffic rules aren't there to slow you down. They are there to keep you safe. Now, what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is obey traffic rules. Arriving safe is more important than arriving fast. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Paki.
Good morning everyone. My name is Ishita. I study in 5th grade. I am very glad today because I got the opportunity to share my recent visit to my village. You know, when I went to my village in summer vacation, I was very excited to spend my days helping out on my family's farm. The sun was shining bright. As I reached to the field, I started by tending to the paddy fields, planting seeds and ensuring the soil was just right. The sound of bird chirping made my task enjoyable. My hands were covered in mud, but I was satisfied as I watched the seeds take root. After doing this, I went to a well to wash my muddy hands and legs. I took my lunch under the shade of a tree. As the day came to a close, I watched towards the sun. It was about to set. The sky turned in pink, orange and purple and it was a breathtaking picture. I felt grateful for the opportunity to connect with nature. Farming was just a fun for me. My visit to the village was a refreshing break and it just connected me to the land. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhandari from Sunshine School.
Good morning everyone. I am Aditya and I study in 5th grade. One pleasant Sunday morning, my father and I set out for the farm on our scooter. I was thrilled because we packed my football and some snacks for the day. As we approached a busy crossing, the traffic turned red. My father immediately stopped the scooter. At the same time, I noticed a man on a motorbike who ignored the signal and speed past us. Curiously, I asked my father, "Papa, why didn't we go like that man?" He smiled calmly and said, "Because traffic rules are meant to protect us. Breaking them may lead to dangerous accidents." I was just after then, I heard a sudden crash. The same man who jumped the traffic light is collided with a car. People gathered around to help him. His car was badly damaged and he was frightened and hurt. I was shocked. I whispered my father, "Papa, that could have been us." He said, he nodded, "Yes, my child. That's why traffic rules are essential for us. They are just like lifeline for us." Thank you for listening me.
Thank you so much, Aditi.
Seashells on the seashore. Seashells, the seashells on the seashore. Seashells, the seashells on the seashore. Seashells, the seashells on the seashore.
Seashells, the seashells on the seashore. Seashells, the seashells on the seashore. Seashells, the seashells on the seashore.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Seesaw. Sea sand on the seesaw. Sea sands on the seesaw.
Very good. Give a big round of applause. See, everyone is trying, okay? This is a tongue twister just for fun.
Seashells on the seashells
Seashells on the sea floor.
seashells on the
Seashore.
seashells. Seashells, the seashells on the seashore. Seashells. Seashells on in the seashells on the seashores.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I have not given time to talk with each other.
Seashell on the seashore.
Thank you so much. Ma'am is saying something.
Seashells on the seashore. 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 Seashells on the seashore.
A big round of applause for Advika because she got it right. Next.
I want to try the new one.
Sure.
Better got some better butter. Better butter is to beater. Better got some better butter to make beater butter better.
Anyone? Yeah, anyone wants to try this? Anyone? This one. Betty bought some butter. Even I don't know.
Seasell on the seashell.
Good effort. What tongue twister में time लगता है? कोई दिक्कत नहीं, बोलो.
Seashell on the seashell. Seashell on the seashell. Seashell on the seashell.
Very good. Thank you. Kindly listen to this new one.
Better got some better butter. Better butter is to beater. Better got some better butter to make beater butter better.
Make me the butter bitter. Anyone from the teachers? Just a second, okay? फिर आप लोगों का. Yeah, come.
Seashells on the Seashells on the seashells. Seashells on the seashells. Seashells on the seashells. Thank you.
Very good. Next.
She sells on the seashore. She sells on the seashores. She sells the seashells on the seashore.
Very good. Anyone else?
Seashell on the seashell on the seashell.
Seashells on the seashell.
कौन है किसको अच्छा लगता है bitter batter? What is that? Say that again. Come. It's such a long one.
Better got some better butter. Better butter is to beater. Better got some better butter to make beater butter better.
So better got some better butter तक तो याद है. आगे.
Better got some better butter. Better butter is to beater. Better got some better butter to make beater butter better.
Oh God, yeah. Better got some bitter butter. Better makes bitter butter. Okay, ज़्यादा butter खाना अच्छा नहीं है. So let's forget this.
Persuasion and powerful arguments. It's time for the debate rounds. Debate is just not about winning an argument. Back there, can you please stop talking? I want everyone to keep silent. So we have 5 wonderful schools participating here for the debate competition. The first round is between Harividya Bhawan and SR Capital School. Harividya Bhavan will be against the topic and SR Capital will be fighting for the topic. And the topic is, are video games good for children? So we had this chit system where they picked up the topic and who will be fighting for and against. So it was just decided few months ago. So, okay, I call on stage Harividya Bhavan and SR Capital.
Singh Rumal from class 6 Lotus. Video games are not just play. Video games are not just play. They are the practice for problem solving skills in real life. Good morning to one and all present here. Honorable judges, teachers and all my dear friends. Today I got a golden opportunity to speak in the favor of the topic, that is, are video games good for children or not? And I am strongly in favor. Video games are certainly good for children. According to the American Psychological Association, over 70% of the children in the world play video games and over 23% of the children in the world shows better academic performances than those who don't.
Good morning everyone. Myself Shreya Shukla from Harividya Bhawan and my topic is that video games are good for children and I am in against. As my friend said that video games are educational but video games cause very health risk as high strain and headaches.
Games are not just for play. Games are not just for play. They are gateway to creativity and problem solving. A very warm good morning to one and all present here. Respected judges, teachers and all my dear friends. Today I got a wonderful opportunity to participate in this competition on the topic, are video games good for children or not? And I am strongly in favor of the topic. Here are some facts which are certainly proved. Did you know that Albert Einstein once said the games are the most elevated form of investigation? Playing video games improves our focus and thinking skills. Games like Minecraft and Lego games improves creativity and problem solving.
As she says, honorable judges, teachers and my fellow debaters, I rise to speak against that video games are good for children. As she says, video games improves the problem solving skills and memory and creativity. The World Health Organization (WHO) has officially classified the gaming disorder as mental health condition since 2019. Study shows that children who plays video games over 3 hours at a high risk of depression, anxiety and poor academic performance.
Playing games can refresh the mind and reduces anxiety, just as sports relieves stress outdoors and games like Animal Crossing relieve stress indoors.
As my friend said, that video games relieve stress. But did you know children who game up to 20 hours a week have weaker family bonds?
Secondly, it leads to memory and learning skills. According to American psychology, children who played video games have more memory and more concentration than who's never played.
As she says, children who plays video games have more memory access, but children who plays over 5 hours video games at high risk of depression, anxiety already. But children who spends over 5 hours on gaming reduce their family bonding, outdoors plays and studies.
It enhances hand and eye coordination. Fast games such as racing or shooting train children to react quickly and accurately.
As my friend said, that my point is that children who play video games are stuck in virtual world and not talking to their parents and friends.
As he says, but video games are today's playground when imagination meets technology.
According to 2022 survey by tweens, ages from 8 to 12 spends an average of 5 hours on gaming daily. The video games reduce the children's empathy and improve about 13% aggression.
If we plays games for 2 or 3 hours,
The time's up. Thank you so much. So, Shaurya and Raghav Kumar.
Good afternoon, everyone, respected judges, teachers, and all my dear friends. My name is Siksha. I am a student of grade 6 of Sainath Public School. Today I shall talk about in against should we not ban plastic bags. Plastic bags are environmental drawbacks. We that But a complete ban might not be practical. Its significantly use of plastic bags Plastic bags are environmental drawbacks, but complete ban not be practical. Instead, you allowing propose for biodegradable forms of plastic like made from PLA or PBTH. However, it is
Hello everyone, my name is Raghav Kumar from KPS Convent and I am here to talk against that plastic should be banned. So, plastic we only use once can cause harm to the planet for millions of years or even thousands or trillions.
Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. My name is Nishtha. Today I stand before you to strongly support the motion. Should plastic bags banned to protect the environment? Let me start by asking you all a very simple question. Can you imagine a world where the soil, the air, and even the food we eat is filled with tiny invisible particles of plastic?
plastic bags are used for our
You can go.
It extends the shelf life of certain foods like fish, meat, cucumber, which itself is a major environmental issue.
Plastic can disrupt industries that produce plastic, potentially leading to job losses.
Unfortunately, we don't have to imagine it anymore because that is the exactly world we live in today. Plastic bags are not ordinary waste. Unlike a banana peel that decays and returns to the soil, it does not quickly disappear but breaks into smaller and smaller pieces, becoming microplastic that enter our ocean, and even in the human body.
Thank you so much. Time over. What? Please announce your name as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. I am Kavyash Mathur from class 6. So, as my friend said that plastic bags should be banned to protect the environment, I will continue with her opinion. Now, let's think about alternatives. Some people say banning plastic bags will create difficulties. But before plastic bags were invented, people used cloth bags, jute bags, and baskets. They were sturdy, reusable, and eco-friendly. But the real problem is not lack of alternatives, but lack of willpower. If we can carry a smartphone worth thousands in our pocket, can we not carry a simple cloth bag in our hand? There is also an economic angle to banning plastic bags. Many industries can grow if plastic bags are banned. Cloth and jute farmers will have more demand for their crops and develop rural employment. Rural employment.
Banning of plastic bags can cause job losses of thousands of people who are employed in the plastic manufacturing industry.
Many people that throw plastic in the oceans have now caused a giant clump of plastic to who form in the middle of Pacific Ocean the size of Euro.
Yeah, we are done. Thank you so much. So, KPS, and Sainath will be speaking against.
A room without books is like a body without a soul. A room without books is like a body without a soul. A very warm good morning to respected judges, teachers, and my fellow debaters. Today, I got a great opportunity to stand in front of you and speak about the topic. Is reading books better than reading on digital devices? I am going to speak in favor of the topic.
Good afternoon, honorable judges.
Stories are not just words to be consumed, but they are journeys to be lived. And journeys need patience, imagination, and attention. Secondly, when we own a physical book, it becomes unequally ours. The folded corners, the notes in the margin, and the underlined quotes. May I ask a question, dear judges? Can an e-book hold our emotions in the same way? Surely no. An e-book looks the same to everyone. But when we own a physical book, it becomes emotionally connected to us. Thank you.
Good afternoon, honorable judges, respected teachers, and my dear friends. I am Pranavi of grade 7 from Sainath Public School. Today, I will speak in against of topic, is reading stories in books are better than reading on digital devices? Although books are important, but they are not always better than digital devices. Books are heavy to carry, while a mobile or a tablet is lightweight and can store thousands of books in a compact device. Secondly, not everyone can buy so many books, but digital device makes the books more easily available. E-books can be purchased and downloaded almost instantly. Thank you.
A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. A very warm good morning to honorable judges, respected teachers, and my dear friends. I stand firmly in the favor of the motion. Reading stories in books is better than reading on digital devices. My first opinion is better focus and less distraction. When you read a physical book, it's just you and the story, no notification, no pops up, and no social media tempting you away. My second opinion is health benefits, protecting our eyes and sleep. Long hours on screen can cause eye strain, headaches, and blurred vision, known as computer vision syndrome. E-books blue light also reduces melatonin and making it harder to sleep. My third opinion is comprehension and memory are stronger with books. Psychologists say our brains to process printed text differently from digital text. That's why, digital text, when we read on paper, we remember not only the words but also where they were on the page, creating a mental map of the story. So my friends, digital devices are better, but we rarely give the full attention to the story. Thank you.
Good afternoon, honorable judges, respected teachers, and my dear friends. I am Jigyashu of grade 7 from Sainath Public School. Today, I will speak in against of topic, are reading stories in books are better than reading on digital devices. Digital devices include elements like audio, links, video, images. This makes topics more easy. Physical books have a higher environmental impact than digital devices. Physical books require paper, which comes from trees deforestation. This may lead to increased carbon dioxide and decreased oxygen in the air. Lastly, I would like to say that in the preference for reading physical books versus digital devices, however, I find physical books are not more convenient than digital devices. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much. I would request the audience. Are street vendors useful or a problem? So for motion we have Hari Vidya Bhavan and Surya Model, and for against motion we have KPS Convent. From Hari Vidya Bhavan we have Vishnu and Akshit. From Surya Model we have Ishtita Chandel and Charu Goyal. Ashtita Chandel. And from KPS Convent we have Mehak and Anushka.
Myself Vishnu Jain. I studied in 70, a student of Hari Vidya Bhavan in front of you. Today I am here to represent an interesting topic in front of you. Are street vendors useful or a problem? I will first show our data collected by me that shows the overall representation of me. Distribution of 10 million street vendors in India. 92.5% are vendors, 5% are their customers, and 2.5% are in Delhi. Street vendors in urban informal jobs. 86% vendors, 14% are their customers. Delhi vendors losing customer in heat wave. 20% are their available customers and 80% are vendors lost customer. Overview data. 93% vendors, 4.7% customer, 2.3% in Delhi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, respected judges, honorable teachers, worthy opponents, and my dear friends. A warm and cheerful good afternoon to one and all our present here. Today, I stand before you speak on the topic that we all see around us every day. Are street vendors useful or a nuisance? Well, this is a matter of debate. And like every coin has two sides, this topic too has its for and against argument. But today, I am standing for the motion. Street vendors are useful. And not just useful, they are essential, resourceful, and deeply rooted in the hearts of our cities and towns. Let me begin by asking you something. Who do you run when you suddenly feel hungry after the school? Who saves your life when you forget maths, compass, or losing a pen on exam day? Yes, it is street vendors. They are affordable and accessible for everyone. Street vendors are like superhero of our economy, but enough change in their pocket for the customer. They sell good at the prices that even our pocket money can handle also. Imagine if there are only big malls, we would have to sell our kidney just to buy a packet of chips. Street vendors are job creators without needing any fancy offices. Street vending is the simplest form of self-employment. Many people who can't afford rent of a shop, they can still earn their living by a small cart. In the way they are job creators without needing any MBA, MBBS degree or a corporate tie. It is fresh and local. Whether it is fresh fruits, vegetables or pimping hot pakoras, vendors sell the product that are often too local and seasonal. This not just only keep the food fresh but also supports local farmer. Who needs imported apple when the guy at corner had juicy guavas straight from the farm? Now, after some time, my partner will continue to convince you more on this topic. Thank you.
Good morning, respected judges and teachers. I am Anushka from KPS Convent. Today I will talk about street vendors are a problem. Street vendor blocks footpath, roads and emergency exit, risking life for space. Many vendors work without any registration. The government loses revenue. Street vendors shout loudly to sell goods and attract people to their stalls. It creates chaos and noise pollution and overcrowding in busy area. Many street vendors sells duplicate product, poor quality product in cheaper price. After buying, customers suffer from loss. Streets are meant for walking, not for shopping. Encroachment isn't internship.
Good morning everyone. I am Akshit from Harividya Bhawan School. Today I stand in favor of the street vendors are useful. I have a information that shows something. Provide affordable goods, low cost 30%. Boost local economy, support farmer and trade 20%. Convenient access, easy available near home and offices 25%. Create employment, reduce poverty 25%. Street vendors are extremely useful because they keep our cities alive and affordable. According to According to reports, India has almost 10 million street vendors, which is all about 14% of all urban informal jobs. In Delhi alone, there are 12% of street vendors in informal jobs. In 2.5 lakh are street vendors in Delhi and 5 lakh in Mumbai. Without them, daily life for millions of people would become difficult. They sell good at cheaper price, which helps poor and middle class families. For many migrants and women, vending is the only source of income. These are not just sellers; these are the survivors who use their skills to feed their family. Street vendors hope in tigers, turning poverty into enterprises. Thank you.
Good afternoon, respected judges, honorable teachers, my worthy opponents, and my dear friends. I am Charu Goyal. I study in 7th class from Surya Model School. I would like to continue where my partner has left. It is our culture on wheels. Street vendors are a walking, talking piece of our cultural heritage. The kulfi wala, the bhel puri bhaiya, and the chai tapri uncle. They add flavors to our cities. Without them, our streets would look like, well, boring concrete runway. The money spent at street stalls in the circulate local economy rather than going to large corporation. Every pani puri you buy is helping someone to pay their child's school fees. Let's not forget how instant happiness it gives. Science may have not researched this yet, but I am convinced pani puri, roasted peanuts, and cotton candy can boost happiness level at least 200%. Science may have not researched this. Yes, street vendors can create problem, but the solution is not to remove them. It is to organize them better too. Give them vending zones or cleanliness training and simple license. After all, they serve us every day. Let's serve them better too. Street vendors may not wear suits or sit in the glass offices, but they wear hopes or sit in the edge of survival with pride. They are the heartbeats of our streets, the friend in every neighborhood, and the everyday heroes we often forget to notice. So the next time you eat spicy bhel or buy the last-minute notebook, remember, you were not just buying an item, you were supporting a life. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Hello friends, I am Mehak from KPS Convent School. Okay, so street vendor food is tasty, but in health hazard, the street vendor food is also made with unhygienic work. It is very unhygienic for our health that causes food poisoning and stomach pain. It also unfair for shopkeepers. Like shopkeepers pay rent and tax, but street vendor don't follow any rule. It make our culture messy and not modern. Okay, it is tasty, but not make our culture good and beautiful. Have you ever been stuck in traffic just because of street vendor cart? Anybody have to answer? Yes. Okay, so it is not for our culture. It is not a part of our culture. It make our culture messy and very poor.
Thank you so much. Yeah. APS in the against motion for the topic, should diesel vehicles be banned in Delhi to control air pollution? From Surya Model School, we have Navya Kumari and Rishika Pandey. And from KPS Convent School, we have Aradhya Shukla and Adarsh Kumar.
Good morning, respected judges, honorable teachers, and my fellow debaters.
My name is Navya from class 8 from Surya Model School, and today I rise to speak for the motion that diesel vehicles should be banned in Delhi to control pollution. Let's not sugarcoat reality. Delhi is choking, not in a metaphorical way but literally. The air in our capital has turned into a slow poison, inhaled by millions without consent. And diesel vehicles, my friends, are one of the prime culprits. Let's discuss about the science behind the smog. Diesel engines emit particulate matter 2.5 to 10, microscopic particles that lodge deep inside our bloodstreams and lungs. These particles are so small that no tissue in the whole body can block them. These particles lead to asthma, cancer, and heart disease. In fact, studies by the World Health Organization classify diesel exhaust as a group 1 carcinogen, the same category as smoking. So when we let diesel vehicles roam freely, it's like we're lighting a giant public cigarette in the middle of the city, and everyone, including infants, are forced to inhale it. And the health cost is greater than the economic cost. People often cry, but banning diesel vehicles will hurt the economy. My counter is simple. What good is an economy when the citizens are too sick to contribute to it? The health cost of pollution in India is estimated over $150 billion annually. That's hospital bills, lost productivity, and premature deaths. Replacing diesel buses and trucks with cleaner alternatives may seem costly at first, but in the long run, the savings in healthcare and improved human productivity will outweigh the expense. And alternatives already exist. This is not 1990. Technology has given us electric buses, CNG autos, hybrid cars, and even hydrogen-powered trucks. If we have cleaner, quieter, and healthier alternatives, why cling to a fuel that belongs to the museum of outdated technologies? Delhi already took a leap once when it converted public buses into CNG. And it worked. The air improved. It's time for round 2. Now,
good morning everyone, respected teachers, judges and all my dear friends. My name is Adarsh Shukla and he is my partner Adarsh. And today we are going to tell about diesel should not be banned in Delhi to control air pollution. Because diesel is not only the solution to be banned in Delhi to control air pollution. Diesel produces 20 to 25% of the air pollution. The rest of the pollution which is producing are also for the factories and other dust materials. Not only the diesel is a solution to be banned. In a sunny day, if we are riding on a diesel power vehicle, we only know that diesel is not inflammable. It can't be burned, but in petrol, it should be burned. By banning diesel, there is no solution other and can help improve our own CNG vehicles and those other vehicles.
Good morning everyone. This is Rishika Pandey from class 8 from Surya Model School, and today I am here to discuss should diesel vehicles be banned in Delhi to control pollution, and I rise to speak in favor of the motion. Diesel is not just dirty, it's dishonest. Yes, dishonest. Diesel is subsidized in many countries including India in certain sectors, making it artificially cheap. That's why people buy cars which runs on diesel and they think they are saving their money, but they are not paying for the pollution they cause. The cost is buying by a children with bronchitis, an elderly man with a lung disease, or a woman who cannot walk in the morning because AQI is at 600. And if we talk about climate changes, it's not a future problem. It's now. Diesel engines are huge emitters of nitrogen oxide, which is not only harmful for our health, but also create a ground level ozone layer, which contributes to global warming. I'm not talking about saving our planet in 2050. I'm talking to how to survive in this decade. And if we talk about moral argument, every citizen had right to breathe in clean air, and every government has duty to protect that right. When any machine or technology violates that right, it must be replaced. Imagine drinking water from a certain pipe give you cancer. Would you hesitate to shut it down? Then why to hesitate with diesel? Now let me give you a little insight about lessons from abroad. London, Paris, Madrid, and many global cities have already restricted or banned diesel vehicles. They didn't wait until their citizen could breathe barely. They acted early. And our Delhi has dubious honor of being top polluted cities in the world. We can't afford to be late now. Now, I would like to close my argument with my final verdict. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just about machines and technology. This is about our mothers, fathers, children, and the elderly. But banning diesel, it's not a punishment, it's a protection. So the question is not, can we afford to ban diesel? The question is, can we afford not to? Thank you.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I am Others from KPS Convent School. Hello everyone. I am Others from KPS Convent School. Today I am in against of banning diesel vehicles. Delhi governments are trying to finding a solutions for pollution emitted by diesel vehicles. According to IIT Delhi and IKIT institutions, they are working for a project which will make a device that will reduce the pollution by up to 70% emitted by diesel vehicles. This project is tried on up to 30 BF4 vehicles and the result were positives. If this project will become successful, then it could save many vehicles from banning, including diesel vehicles. It will make the diesel vehicles eco-friendly in nature and reduce the pollution as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry? Should the government give more space to the street vendors? We have SR Capital, which will be for the motion. Harividya Bhawan will be speaking against the motion, and also Sainath Public School will be speaking against the motion. Harividya Bhawan? No, SR Capital. Okay. You stand on the second. So, other Capital, you are for the motion. You come this side. Okay. SR Capital is for the motion. Then Harividya Bhavan and Sainath are against the motion. Okay, let's start.
My name is Ritesh, and I stand before you to speak in favor of the motion that the government should give more space to street vendors. There is a famous quotation by Mahatma Gandhi. The soul of Indians live in its village. But if we look to our cities, I wanted to say that the heartbeat of our cities beats in the hands of our street vendors. Street vendors are not just small-time sellers. They are the backbone of our urban economy. They provide us affordable goods and services to millions of people, especially the lower and middle class people who are not afford to access expensive cafe shops and expensive gift shops. So now let us look at some advantageable points that I wanted to share with you to prove my topic.
Good afternoon to...
So, firstly, street vendors provide us essential items right to our doorsteps. But, dear judges, why do the people prefer them? Because they are cheap, convenient, and trustworthy. A common people who is not afford to access expensive cafe shop can still enjoy tasty snacks at street vendor stall. A wage person who is not afford to access expensive supermarkets to buy expensive vegetables can still enjoy tasty vegetables at street vendor stall.
Good afternoon to honorable judges, respected teachers, and all my fellow debaters. My name is Manvi, and I am representing my school, Harividya Bhavan, in front of you. I rise to oppose the motion that the government should give more space to street vendors.
First of all, it creates chaos on roads and footpaths. According to a 2023 report by the Center for Science and Environment (CSE), nearly 35% of pedestrian space is in roads by street vendors in Indian cities, forcing people to walk on road and causing accident. Secondly, there is a biggest issue of hygiene and waste management. Unregulated vending zones leads of heaps of garbage and open food stall. A survey by Municipal Corporation of Delhi in 2021 found that unregulated vending zones generate 20% more waste than regulated vending zones. Thank you.
A glorious good morning to honorable judges. A glorious good afternoon to honorable judges, respected teachers and my dear friends. My name is Radhika. I am a student of grade 8 from Sainath Public School. Today I am going to express my views on the topic of should government give more space to street vendors. I strongly believe that government should not give more space to street vendors. Why? Yes, the street vendors play an important role in the economy by providing affordable and convenient goods and services that excessive obstructing and constructing and hindering the pedestrian walks. Informal vending areas that effectively covered by pedestrians.
A very warm good afternoon to all of you present here. Myself Ishan from class 8 from SA Capital Public School. Today I stand before you to speak in the favor of the motion, should the government give more space to street vendors? Let me begin with the words of Mahatma Gandhi. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Street vendors serve society every day, so they too deserve respect and say. Millions of families survive because of street vendings, from the vendors selling snacks to a woman selling fresh foods. They are not just workers. They are entrepreneurs. If the government gives them proper space, they will live with dignity. So let me give you some advantageous points to support street vendors. First of all, they sell fresh fruits, vegetables and daily items at low price, which middle class and poor people can buy. Second, they reduce unemployment in a city and increase self-employment in a city. Instead of begging, they choose hard work. Third point, if the government gives them designated space, it will actually reduce traffic jams and keeps the roads safe and clean. Fourth, street markets add life, energy and charm to our cities that malls can never replace. Street vendors are not a problem. They are a solution. They provide fruits, vegetables and daily items at low cost. In my conclusion, I want to say that street vendors are hardworking people. They do not deserve space but also respect. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good afternoon, honorable judges, respected teachers, and all my dear friends. This is my singing in front of you from Harividya Bhawan. As my partner says that government should not give more space to street vendors, I am continuing him. First, traffic congestion. In 2019 traffic report said that about 30% of traffic are responsible for street vendors. Second, street vendors compete with shopkeepers who pay high rents and taxes. This is the unfair competition. Third, according to the Niti Aayog, uncontrolled street vending reduces walkabilities of cities by 25 to 30%. Only 40% of shopkeepers are registered under street vending. Under street vending 2040 Act, most operate illegally. So giving them more space is not giving them more space is unfairer and unhygienic. Thank you. Have a nice day.
A wonderful good afternoon to everyone, respected judges, teachers and all my dear friends. My name is Anya. I am a student of grade 8 from Sainath Public School. High concentration of vending can obstruct accessing people humanities such as sidewalks, drainage and water collection services, leading to maintenance problems for municipal corporation. Second, vendors can obstruct access to public infrastructure such as bus stops, metro station. This is also access to lead emergency services. In conclusion, in many cities, development projects such as smart cities memories and other countries. In conclusion, thank you. Sorry.
Thank you so much. So, now while we calculate or finalize the results, we have a very special treat for all of us. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Naman Goyal from Kahani Wala Dost for a captivating storytelling session. Mr. Naman, the stage is all yours.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Is my voice audible at the back? अगर मेरी आवाज़ सुन रही है तो अपना राइट हैंड ऊपर करो. अगर मेरी आवाज़ सुन रही है तो टच योर राइट फिंगर टू योर नोज. If you can hear me, put your right hand on your head. If you can hear me, give me one clap. One clap. If you can hear me, give me two claps. If you can hear me, give me three claps. Okay, awesome. एक छोटा सा गेम खेलते हैं before we have been sitting here listening to something. We'll play one game, right? So when I say one, you have to give me one clap. One. If I say two, you have to put both your hands on your head. And if I say three, you have to hug yourself like this. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. Out. 3 क्या था? Okay, you also have to remember, right? I can do any action and I can say any word. You need to remember the number, okay? 1, 2, 3, 3. Out. देखते हैं कौन जीतेगा इस गेम को, ठीक है? Let's see who wins, okay? Children at the top also. Let's see who wins, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. चलो ठीक है. Now that you are with me, एक चीज़ करते हैं. So I am a storyteller. I tell stories. That's what my work is. And when I perform stories on stage, people call me Kahani Wala Dost because that's my stage name. People know me as someone who brings stories. I'm a friend who brings stories. So today when I'm performing a story for you, you can also call me Kahani Wala Dost. And so for me, stories are celebration of being, celebration of us, celebration of our culture, celebration of things that we know of. But before that, we need to celebrate ourselves. How are we going to celebrate ourselves is, who all here knows what a rainbow is? What a rainbow is. If you know what a rainbow is, give me a hands up. Oh, children over here, you don't know what a rainbow is? Oh, you don't know what rainbow is? Wow. First graders, do you know what rainbow is? That's good. I expect first graders to know that. Grade 2, do you know what rainbow is? Okay. Yes. Grade 3, do you know what rainbow is? Well, rainbow is beautiful. Yes. How many colors does a rainbow has? Now you have answers. Right now you were saying you don't know what rainbow is. Okay. So I believe that like rainbow has many colors, we all have many colors inside us, a lot of talents, a lot of skills. So what are we going to do is, and this is request to all the school leaders and the teachers as well, whenever I am going to say rainbow, you have to hug yourself like this. You have to give a big smile, like you love yourself, like you love, for teachers, like you love your family, like you love your children, for children, like you love your parents. Please love yourself also like that. Hug yourself, give a big smile and say me. What will you say? Because you are the rainbow, okay? So rainbow. 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 Beautiful. Give a clap for yourself. Beautiful. So I've been called today to tell you about what storytelling is. Children on the top, hello, hello. I'm here for 10 minutes. Can you listen to me for 10 minutes, please? Thank you so much. I'm just here for 10 minutes. Okay, what are you fighting about? Can you tell me what are you fighting about? They are playing up down. Okay, I am going to play up down with you if you just listen to me for 10 minutes. And I promise you I'll play up down with you. Is that okay? Is that okay? Awesome. Okay, so I am here to tell you about how to tell a story, right? And we all are storytellers that we all already saw. So how to tell a story is something that is a very easy steps. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a story, and then you tell me how to tell a story. Is that a deal? Who all, if you like listening to story, give me a thumbs up. Right, okay. So I believe most of you like listening to a story. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a story in Hindi. Is everyone comfortable with Hindi? Right? So I'm going to tell you a story in Hindi, and you tell me later that, okay, I'll include some English parts so that you also understand the story. Is that okay? Beautiful. So I'm going to tell you a story, and then you tell me later what all I did in the story that makes this story good or bad. If you didn't like the story, just tell me, oh, I didn't like the story after the story is finished, and you tell me what I did that did not make it to your hearts. But if the story make it to your heart, then you tell me what made it beautiful. Is that a deal? Can we do a deal? Beautiful. So I'll start a story, okay? The story name is Mountain and the Bird, right? Mountain and the Bird. So, long back, like 1000 saal pehle, around 1000 years back, there was a big mountain. Like a very big mountain. Like a very, very, very big mountain. Now that mountain was standing at one place since 1000 years, right? Like this. And that mountain was like really brown. There was no trees, no snow, nothing. And the mountain used to see around. Like there was a mountain over there. It was white in color. And there was a mountain over there which was green in color. So there were white, green, different color of mountains around this mountain. And this mountain used to feel really lonely. That since 1000 years, I don't have any friend. मैं इतना अकेला हूँ, मेरा कोई भी दोस्त ही नहीं है. मैं ऐसे खड़ा हूँ इतने 1000 साल से, ना मेरे पे वाइट कुछ आता है ना ग्रीन कुछ आता है. वहाँ पे जो भी माउंटेन्स हैं उनका तो कलर भी चेंज होता रहता है. मैं ही क्यों ऐसा हूँ? और वो बहुत सैड रहता था, हमेशा ऐसे ही रहता था, हमेशा सैड. और वो बस ऊपर आसमान का रंग बदलते हुए देखता था. Sometimes it was blue, sometimes it was orange, sometimes it was violet, sometimes it was black, and the mountain just used to see the color of the sky changing, and he is bored now. It's 1000 years of just seeing the sky. The mountain is really, really bored. Then one fine day, the mountain saw someone coming towards it. Someone was coming towards the mountain, okay? Someone was coming closer, closer, and the mountain is like, who are you? Are you asking me? Who are you? Me, I am bird. Don't you know what a bird is? No. What is bird? Okay, I'll tell you everything. Right now I'm very tired. Can I sit on you for some time? Mountain said, you can sit on me, but you have to promise me one thing. You have to tell me story. Okay, I'll tell you story. Can I sit now? Promise? Can I sit? Yes, I promise. Yes, sit down. So mountain allowed the bird to sit down, right? So bird sat down. Now mountain is like, where did you come from? Why are you here? What are you doing? Who are you? And mountain bombarded bird with the questions. A lot of questions, a lot of questions. And bird's like, अरे बाबा रुक जाओ. मैं बताती हूँ ना सब कुछ, इतने सारे सवाल क्यों, मैं अभी थक गई हूँ, मुझे सांस लेने दो. Bird takes a deep breath, and then bird is like, do you see that mountain? That green color mountain? You know, besides that mountain, there is a big forest. In that big forest, there is a big tree. On that big tree, there is a big branch. Or in that big branch, there is a big nest. In that nest, there are two little children. They are mine. They are just born, okay? तो ना वो ना भूखे थे और हमारे पहाड़ पे ना खाना ख़त्म हो गया था, तो मैं ना उस वाले पहाड़ पे गई थी खाना लेने के लिए। अभी मैं खाना लेकर आ गई हूँ, पर रास्ते में बहुत ज़्यादा थक गई उठते उठते, तो सोचा तुम पर मैं रेस्ट कर लूँ थोड़ी देर। तो पहाड़ बहुत एक्साइटेड हुआ। पहाड़ को 1000 साल बाद, आफ्टर 1000 years, someone was telling a story, and mountain was so interested, and mountain kept on asking question, bird kept on answering those questions, and then afterwards birds, अच्छा मैं ना चलती हूँ, अभी मुझे लेट हो रहा है, मेरे बच्चे भूखे होंगे, मैं चलती हूँ, बाय। सुनो, यस टेल मी, तुम अगले साल फिर से आओगी मुझसे मिलने? हाँ मैं आऊंगी, चलो मैं चलती हूँ, बाय। सुनो, हाँ अब क्या है, तुम पक्का वादा, प्रॉमिस? प्रॉमिस? हाँ बाबा मैं प्रॉमिस कर रही हूँ, चलो भी मुझे जाना है, बाय। सुनो, अब क्या? कुछ भी नहीं, आई विल मिस यू। और बर्ड वहां से चली जाती है। नाउ पहाड़ वेट करता है, द माउंटेन इज वेटिंग, राइट, द माउंटेन इज वेटिंग, माउंटेन इज वेटिंग, माउंटेन इज वेटिंग। अगला साल आता है, बर्ड फिर से खाना लेने के लिए दूसरे पहाड़ पे जा रही होती है, रास्ते में वो माउंटेन के पास रुक जाती है, उससे बहुत सारी बातें करती है और फिर चली जाती है। और ऐसे साल आते जाते हैं, आते जाते हैं, बर्ड माउंटेन से मिलने आती रहती है, आती रहती है। और एक साल ऐसे बर्ड जल्दी से आती है, सुनो सुनो मैं तुम्हें ये बताने आई हूं कि मैं अगले साल से नहीं आऊंगी, ओके मैं जा रही हूं, सुनो सुनो। और पहाड़ सुनो 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 बोलता रहता है, पर बर्ड चली जाती है, वो रुकती ही नहीं है बर्ड। तो माउंटेन बहुत ज्यादा सैड हो जाता है कि बर्ड ने उसकी सुनी क्यों नहीं इस बार। या माउंटेन इज वेरी सैड राइट नाउ, and mountain is standing and mountain is very confused, what has happened? And now a year pass away, no one comes, फिर another year pass away, no one comes, ऐसे 3 4 5 साल बीत जाते हैं पर कोई नहीं आता। Then after 6 years mountain saw someone coming, mountain is looking at who is this person, but it does not look like his bird friend, she was different. सुनो तुम कौन हो? 1 second. सुनो तुम कौन हो? अरे 1 सेकेंड ना, मैं इंस्टाग्राम पे वीडियो डाल रही हूं। ओके मेरे साथ ना सेल्फी लो, मेरे को अपने दोस्तों को बताना है मैं पहाड़ पे घूमने आई हूं आज, #travel। सुनो तुम कहां से आई हो? अरे तुम्हें समझ नहीं आ रहा, मुझे YouTube के लिए भी वीडियो बनाना है, रुक जाओ 2 मिनट। Oh, welcome friends, welcome to my vlog. Today I'm on a mountain. Look at this mountain. Yes, मैं तुम्हें बस ये बताने आई थी कि वो जो तुम्हारी दोस्त चिड़ियाँ हैं ना, वो मेरी मम्मी थी और वो ना इस दुनिया में नहीं रही हैं, और उन्होंने मुझे कहा था कि जब मैं चली जाऊँ ना, मेरा एक दोस्त है पहाड़, उसे जाके बता देना। तो मैं तुम्हें बताने आ गई, चलो मैं चलती हूँ, बाय। सुनो, मुझे तुमसे बात नहीं करनी है, मुझे ना जाकर इंस्टाग्राम पे एक और वीडियो डालनी है, तो मैं चलती हूँ, बाय। और बर्ड वो वहाँ से चली जाती है। पर पहाड़ को अभी अभी पता चलता है कि उसकी जो बेस्ट फ्रेंड थी वो अब नहीं रही। उसने 1000 साल बाद किसी को दोस्त बनाया था पहली बार, और अब वो भी नहीं रहा। तो पहाड़ बहुत ज़्यादा सैड हो जाता है, बहुत ज़्यादा सैड हो जाता है। तो पहाड़ की आंखों में ना आंसू आ जाते हैं और पहाड़ रोने लग जाता है। तो जब पहाड़ की आंखों से वो झरना निकलता है ना आंसुओं का, है ना, पर वो झरने जैसा होता है एकदम, बहुत तेज बहाव में। तो जब वो चिड़िया दोस्त आती थी ना उसकी, वो क्या करने आती थी? खाना ले जाने जाती थी। तो जब वो खाना लेके जा रही होती थी ना, तो कई बार कुछ कुछ जो बीज होते थे ना, वो पहाड़ पे ही रह जाते थे। तो जब पहाड़ की आंखों से आंसू आते हैं ना, तो वो जो बीज पहाड़ पे रह गए थे, वो सारे बीज स्प्राउट हो जाते हैं, सारे बीज उगने लग जाते हैं, पौधा बन जाता है, प्लांट बनने लगते हैं, प्लांट से ट्री बनने लगते हैं, और फिर बहुत सारे ट्रीज होने लगते हैं। जब बहुत सारे ट्रीज होने लगते हैं तो पहाड़ पे जंगल बनने लगता है, और पहाड़ फिर ग्रीन कलर का होने लगता है। और जब पहाड़ ग्रीन कलर का होने लगता है तो उसके ऊपर बहुत सारे और जानवर आ जाते हैं, मंकीज, lions, birds, a lot of animals. तो माउंटेन ये सोचता है कि मेरी एक दोस्त तो चली गई, पर वो मुझे इतने सारे और नए दोस्त देकर चली गई. तो ये थी कहानी माउंटेन एंड द बर्ड. कैसी लगी ये कहानी? परफेक्ट. चलो अब मुझे ये बताओ, ये कहानी सुनने के बाद आपको क्या लगता है कि क्या कहानी सुनाने के लिए क्या चीज़ें इंपॉर्टेंट है? आपको क्या लगा इस कहानी को? चुप होना तो इंपॉर्टेंट है, पर सुनाने वाला के लिए क्या इंपॉर्टेंट है? एक सेकेंड, नो नो, साइलेंट हैंड्स रेज करेंगे. आई विल आस्क यू, देन यू विल आंसर. ओके, साइलेंट हैंड्स. यस, गर्ल एट द टॉप. कॉमेडी वे में कुछ थोड़ा सा सुनाना. वेरी नाइस आंसर, थैंक यू. कैन वी स्नैप फॉर हर लाइक दिस? उन्होंने एक अच्छा आंसर दिया. कैन वी स्नैप? ब्यूटिफुल. और कौन बताना चाहेगा? व्हाट डू यू थिंक इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर स्टोरी टेलिंग? यस, वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन. ग्रेट, वेरी नाइस आंसर. कैन वी स्नैप फॉर हिम प्लीज? स्नैप 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 लाइक दिस. सो ग्रेट आंसर. हमें वॉइस मॉड्यूलेट करना चाहिए अलग अलग जगह पे. दैट इज वन मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग ऑफ स्टोरी टेलिंग. यस, गर्ल एट द बैक एंड द सेंटर. यस, confidence. Yes, we need very much confidence to perform. Snap for her first because she gave a good answer. Right. Who else? Yes. बॉडी लैंग्वेज. हमें अलग अलग कैरेक्टर्स के हिसाब से अलग अलग बॉडी लैंग्वेज करना चाहिए. अगर सैड हैं तो हमें शायद सैड होना पड़ेगा, अगर हम हैप्पी हैं तो हमें हैप्पी होना पड़ेगा. तो बॉडी लैंग्वेज चेंज करना चाहिए. कैन वी स्नैप फॉर हर? ग्रेट आंसर. कॉन्फिडेंस, वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन, बॉडी लैंग्वेज. व्हाट एल्स? यस, बॉय एट द बैक. टू हैव अ गुड स्टोरी. हमें लिखना, एक अच्छी कहानी लिखनी चाहिए. ग्रेट. कैन वी स्नैप फॉर हिम? गुड. वर्ड? नो सर. सर प्लीज, साइलेंट हैंड रेज. यस, कलर टॉप. Actions. Yes, body language, actions, one thing. Can we snap for her as well? Actions, body language, these are the things important for storytelling. Yes, orange shirt. Boy. Fluency and learning new words. Nice. आपके पास vocabulary होनी चाहिए कुछ कुछ बताने के लिए. Great work. Can we snap for him as well? Beautiful. Yes, आप बताओ बच्चों. Dedication. We need a dedication to perform the story. Very nice. Can we snap for him? Okay, everyone, hands down. मैं एक specific question आपसे पूछता हूँ. What do you think I was doing throughout? One thing that I was doing that made you connected with the story. आप मेरे साथ उस story के साथ connected थे. One thing that I was doing that was making you do that. Yes. Yes, yes, you. Yeah. Oh, that's a funny thing. That's a good answer. That's a funny. Beautiful. That's a great observation. Can we snap for him? That's a beautiful observation, but that was a funny bit that I added to retain your attention. What else? There was one action that I was doing from some part of my body, and that was I was doing constantly that engaged you. One thing. Walking is one thing, but no, something else. I was acting out the both character. That's also okay, but something related to my eyes probably I was doing. Yes. Yes, I was eye contacting with all the audience, and that's, can we snap for him please? And that's a really important point when you are telling a story. If you are coming on stage and you are telling story like this, तो कल पहाड़ ने चिड़िया को ये बोला, या फिर if you are telling the story looking at there, पहाड़ चिड़िया को देखकर बोला, सुनो सुनो सुनो, come back, come back, come back. If I keep on looking at one direction, people eventually will get, who is this person looking at? Why is he telling the story? But if I straight away look in your eyes and I tell you the story, then you will like, oh, he's looking at me, okay, I have to pay attention. I have to listen to him. And you will feel more attended to as well. You will see that, okay, I am telling the story to you and not to the walls, right? What else would you want to add to this? What is important for storytelling? Yes. Good acting. Yeah, body language. Same thing. Acting, body language. Great answer. Yes. Time up? Okay, thank you so much. I was prepared for 30 minutes, but okay. Imagination and creativity. Beautiful. Yes, ma'am. Feelings, yes. So I'll not take yes, girl at the back, last answer, and then we'll drop. Moral of the story. I didn't tell any moral though. क्या लगता है क्या moral था story का? ब्यूटीफुल. हमें अपने दोस्तों का ख्याल रखना चाहिए और अगर हमारे पास दोस्त नहीं है तो नेचर है इतना सारा, वो सब दोस्त हैं हमारे. ओके, स्नैप 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 फॉर योरसेल्फ. ग्रेट वर्क. लास्ट थिंग आई वुड से इन स्टोरी टेलिंग, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज आई कॉन्टैक्ट, बॉडी लैंग्वेज, वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन. बट उससे भी ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट जो आप में से किसी ने भी फॉलो नहीं किया आज, नो वन फॉलोड फ्रॉम यू, एंड दैट इज लिसनिंग. Listening, if you will not listen, you can never become a good speaker, you will never become a good storyteller, you will never become a good debate artist. If you cannot listen, you cannot do anything. The first and the foremost rule of doing anything on stage is listening. If you're not able to listen to another person, you will not be able to. Like for example, when you were debating, it's important to also listen to the person who is debating over here, right? वो यहाँ पे क्या point रख रहे हैं उसको जानना भी बहुत important है. क्या पता उनका पॉइंट बहुत अच्छा हो, फिर आपको क्या पॉइंट देना होगा उसके लिए. सो ऑलवेज ट्राई टू लिसन टू ईच अदर एंड रिस्पेक्ट ईच अदर, बिकॉज इफ यू विल रिस्पेक्ट समवन एल्स, दे विल रिस्पेक्ट यू बैक. अदरवाइज रिस्पेक्ट इज नॉट गोइंग टू कम टू यू. ऑसम. चलो इसी के साथ लास्ट में करेंगे रेनबो. भूल गए? रेनबो, रेनबो. ब्यूटिफुल. थैंक यू सो मच. क्लैप फॉर योरसेल्फ. ग्रेट वर्क.
Thank you very much, Naman, for that wonderful and captivating session. I would also like to thank our esteemed judges for taking the time to evaluate today's debate and the storytelling competition with much attention and care. Your presence truly has added value to this competition. We would now like to request our respected judges to kindly share their thoughts and experience with us on the performance of participants and perhaps a few words of guidance for the younger debaters. So I would like to request Ms. Malaika to please be on the stage.
Hello, thank you so much for having me. I had a wonderful time. I thought all of your stories were absolutely wonderful and they were so creative, and I feel like every student here showcased so much energy and passion today. So I really appreciate it and I had such a wonderful time. So thank you so much and best of luck in your future.
Thank you so much, Ms. Malaika. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Naman Goyal.
Okay. Yes, I think, yeah, first round of applause for your teachers and parents who helped you doing that. So I think that's more necessary right now. And you should express your gratitude to people who helped you prepare. So that's something that I will leave you with. And also, I enjoyed some of the stories that came, some of the debate points that came, and it was great. And I hope that you keep continuing this irrespective of the result. Whatever the result is, competition का result हमेशा इसलिए होता है कि उस time पे, उस moment में who did better or whose moment was it and who prepared well for that moment. But it does not mean that you are not doing well. Just keep preparing for it and keep doing it more and more and more, and be on the stage and respect the stage. That's all. Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Naman. Next, I would like to call Dr. Ishita Gambhir on the stage.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Who all are hungry right now? Yeah. So let's wrap this up soon. I think you all did a very great job today. You were energetic, you were creative, you displayed critical thinking. And so I think doesn't matter who gets the medal, you all are winners and you all should be proud of yourselves. So big round of applause for you.
Thank you very much, Ishita. And now, the moment of truth, that is the results. So the floor is now open. Let's begin by announcing the winners of the storytelling competition. So I'll start with grade 1. Before that, I would request Ms. Malaika to be on the stage to give the awards. And I would also request Nitesh Anand to be on the stage. A teacher is taking her award on behalf. The second prize goes to Tanishka from Surya Model School. And now the winner is Vedika from Surya Model School. Thank you so much. I request Ms. Malaika to take the seat. Now I request Mr. Naman going to please join the. The second prize goes to Shargun from Surya Model. And now, the first prize goes to Tanvi from Harividya Bhavan. I would now request Mr. Naman to please take his seat. I would like to call Ms. Ishita Gambhir on the stage. कैसे याद रहेगा लिख के दे So now we'll start with the grade 3. The third position goes to Pritika from KPS Convent. Okay. Come, Pritika. The second award goes to Akshay from Surya Model School. Akshay Kumar. Come from this. And now the first prize goes to Miss Anvi from Harividya Bhavan. Moving to the grade 4, the third prize goes to Dhriti from Oxford Angel Public School. The second prize goes to Nitya from KPS Convent. Nitya? Moving on to grade 5. I would request Sushil sir and Premchand sir to please take your seats. I would like to call upon stage Mr. Malhotra sir, Mr. Param and Rajesh Malhotra sir. So the third prize goes to Inayat from Oxford Angel Public School. The second prize goes to Arush from SR Capital Senior Secondary School. And finally, the first prize goes to Azan from Surya Model School. So, I would request Malhotra sir and Param sir to please be seated. So, give a big round of applause to all the winners of our storytelling champions. Now, I would invite our esteemed judges on the stage, Ms. Ishita Gambhir, Ms. Malaika, and Mr.Naman Goyal. And I would request Nitesh Anand sir and Thomas Anthony sir to please come forward and present the felicitate our judges. Thank you so much. Now, let's move on to the debate winners for grades 6, 7, and 8.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am not used to being called ma'am, but okay. So the runner-up for grade 6 debate competition is Hari Vidya Bhawan and KPS Convent. Can we have Shreyash, Ahil, Shaurya and Raghav on the stage? ये दोनों सिल्वर रनर अप
So, yeah, I would request Saransh to please take his seat. I would request Mr. Naman Goel to please come on the stage to felicitate our students.
Secondary school. Can I request Kavya and Arohi to come to the stage, please? Can we get a huge cheer for them? The second gold medalist in the grade 6 category goes to Surya Model School. Kavyansh and Nishtha, please come on the stage. Fine. Seven. The runner-ups we have are SR Capital Senior Secondary School and Harividya Bhavan. Can we get them a round of applause, please? So the gold medalists for grade 7 category are Sainath Public School. Can I have Jigyasu and Pranavi Shukla to come to the stage, please? The second gold medalist in the grade 7 category are students from Surya Model School, Ishita and Sharu. Now we move on to the last category, grade 8. The runner-ups are KPS and KPS Convent and SR Capital Senior Secondary School. The gold medalists in the grade 8 category are Surya Model School. Can I have Navya and Rishika on stage, please? And a second gold medalist for grade 8 category is Sainath Public School. Can I have Radhika and Danya on stage, please?
Thank you so much. I request Nitesh and Naman sir to please take a seat.
Teachers, and dear students. As we come to the close of this inspiring and encouraging English speaking competition, that is Savitribai Phule Speaking Bee competition, it is my honor and privilege on behalf of Center for Civil Society to deliver vote of thanks. Today has been a celebration not of just a language, but of confidence, courage, and the promise of young minds. The enthusiasm and eloquence displayed by the kids from all the 8 schools participated in the event have been nothing short of remarkable. Your words have inspired us that every child has the potential to shine if given opportunity. First and foremost, we express our heartfelt gratitude to the all participating school. I would not take the name of schools because running short of time. So, yes, your commitment and nurturing young minds and supporting co-curricular activities is truly commendable. Thank you, teachers, principal, and directors who have guided and encouraged the students every step the way. To our esteemed judges, Malaika, Ishita, and Naman, we are deeply thankful for your valuable time, thoughtful evaluation, and word of encouragement. Your role was not easy, as every participant has a unique talent they have shown on the stage. To parents and guardians, obviously, for nurturing their talent of their kids. To our dedicated organizing team and the volunteers, your behind scene work ensured that that event runs smoothly and successfully. A sincere thanks to you all. A very special note of thanks or gratitude goes to the sponsor, outreach partner NISA, National Independent School Association, Foundation of Independent Schools, and Freedom EDU app. Your belief in power of education expression and equitable opportunity has enabled us to provide this platform to the young student. And above all, a big congratulations to all the participants. You have stood up, spoken with confidence, and shared your thoughts bravely on the stage. Thank you everyone present here. Thank you for your support and encouragement.
Thank you very much, Animesh. On behalf of the entire Center for Civil Society team, I thank you all, our judges, school leaders, teachers, and most of all, our phenomenal participants for making this day so special. Have a safe journey, but very quick announcement, a quick and final announcement for all the POCs and school teachers. Please collect the packed lunch for the students which is out on your way. But before that, I would request all of you to please come on the stage for a quick photograph. Please be quicker. Everyone, students, teachers, everyone, please be on the stage. Judges, I request you to be on the stage. School leaders, I request you to please be on the stage.